grill. Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's up and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's up and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome, welcome one and all to today's live stream. Today we've got a game between the Dodgers and the Brewers, and little baby man is here with us today. He will be hanging around for just a little bit. We'll see how long he holds without getting a little more fussy. Let's give him a binky and see if he does okay with this. How's that, buddy? Does that help? All right, guys, we have our first pitch coming up here in just a few. First pitch coming up in just a few. Let's break down some stats for you guys. Let's not waste any time for today's live stream. Right, Sammy? Let's not waste any time for today's live stream. Taking a quick look here, guys. The LA Dodgers, 508 is the runs scored per game on average, compared to 493 for the Milwaukee Brewers. Advantage LA Dodgers. We look at home runs per game. LA Dodgers are the sluggers of Major League Baseball. Meanwhile, the kings of small ball, the team with the best record in Major League Baseball, the Milwaukee Brewers, 1 home run per game is what they average, right, buddy? That's what they average. Not necessarily what we're going to see tonight. That's just what they average. Brent Moore, Gary Streen, are you Yeti? Checking in right now. Did you give your kid your permission to exploit? Yes, Sammy gave me his permission right now. Sammy gave me his permission. He loves it. Not necessarily exploiting his image either. That's a weird way to phrase that. He's just out here hanging out, because that's the best way for us to be able to squeeze in this live stream while mommy's at work. Isn't that right? And mommy will be home in 30 minutes, and dada will be with you. Okay, guys, taking a look at the batting average. Small ball, kings of small ball, advantage there once again to the Milwaukee Brewers. 257 for batting average, but it is close. 253 for the LA Dodgers. We look at RBIs per game. LA Dodgers better at bringing guys home around those bases here. Walks per game, good plate discipline there. 359 walks per game. The serious moonlight is in the house. Robert Zamora is in the house. Supersonic saying, let's go Brewers. We need this, baby. He says, hello to everyone in the chat. So his binky's got that green screen effect. That's hilarious, Sammy. That's cute. Okay, so we've gone all the way down here to walks, guys. Taking a look at the on-base percentage advantage for the Milwaukee Brewers, 331 compared to 328. We look at slugging percentage. That's going to be an advantage there for the LA Dodgers. And what I really like about the Milwaukee Brewers is the fact that they steal bases without any apology. They will rob you blind if there's a man on first. Isn't that right, Sammy? Isn't that right, little man? They will take candy from a baby. Not this baby. I won't let them. But they will take those bases from the Dodgers. I do think the Brewers are going to win today. The Dodgers, however, have not lost a single road game this postseason. That's a crazy statistic there. That's a crazy analysis. The LA Dodgers haven't lost a single road game this postseason. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in this is the NLCS. Don't know why I blanked there. NLCS. For the record here, this is going to be a 2-3-2 series. Do you know what that means, Sammy? It's a 2-3-2 series, which means the first 2 games will happen in Milwaukee. The next 3 games will happen in Los Angeles. And then the final 2 games, if needed, will happen in Milwaukee. So the Dodgers can drop this game tonight and then win 3 in a row back in LA and end up in the World Series. 5 times since 2017, I believe, for the LA Dodgers making it to the World Series. So Dodgers have a very good chance of getting there. The Milwaukee Brewers, how cool would it be to watch the Milwaukee Brewers go head-to-head with the Seattle Mariners in the World Series? Mariners getting a couple of wins there as well. Y'all remember what I did for baseball or for basketball? I did the same thing here for baseball, but I'll bring up that graphic a little bit later. Okay, opening pitch coming in here in just a moment. Looks like Freddy Peralta is on the mound. Here are the pitching numbers for these two teams, guys. 3.57 on the ERA. So runs given up per game. Defensively, the Milwaukee Brewers have been better, giving up 3.57. They are giving up less walks and hits per innings pitched for the Milwaukee Brewers. Strikeouts are an advantage over here. Looks like this game is about to get started, though. Players taking the field. Sal Frelick going to end up being in center field today. Jackson Chourio in right field. So a couple of changes here to the defense. Normally Jackson Chourio ends up playing left field, which is why I kind of goofed over here and have these guys from their original positions. So Sal Frelick, who normally plays right field, is in center right now. Jackson Chourio, who normally plays left field, is in right field. And then you'll have Jake Bowers out there in left field. Don't eat the cord, baby. Don't eat the cord, little buddy. Let's go ahead and put this behind your head. Okay. Let's bring up our 3D graphic. What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's live stream. Yvonne, hello. Val, hello. Okay, sorry about that. No touchdowns, no score just yet. We'll turn this off for now. Let's get, not the stat board, let's get our screen share here. Let's get our Windows capture all set up for you guys. Okay, here comes the opening pitch of the game. Shohei Ohtani up to bat. The opening pitch in the center of the strike zone here. Going to be good for strike number one, folks. Good for strike number one. Trying to keep the energy at a respectable level here because Baby Sammy doesn't like when I yell. Next pitch coming in, going to be high for strike number two, though. Does find the zone. That's back-to-back pitches to Shohei Ohtani where he does not swing at this thing. Looks like Peralta, my Dominican brother from another mother, on the mound right here on an 0-2 pitch. Peralta with the ball in his hand. Not in the glove right now. Here's the ball in glove. He will wind up and deliver this pitch. It's going to be low and away for ball number one. Makes it a 1-2 count. What's going on, Curtis? Welcome in, my friend. What's going on, Roy Williams? Sammy is the new co-host today. That is true. He's definitely here. I'm picking Brewers for the record here, Curtis. 1-2 pitch. This one low and inside makes it a 2-2 count. Hi, buddy. Shohei Ohtani, folks. Up to bat here. You know that he's a slugger. Shohei this postseason. He's got a pretty solid couple home runs this season. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one, swing and a miss from Ohtani, and that'll be strike three. That is one man away. We've got one out in the top of the first. Looks like my graphic is a little bit ahead. I've got this on True TV. Might change over to TNT. There might be less of a delay there. We'll check the other platform as well. We did a quick update here, guys. I know that it's just a little bit behind right now, but we'll get it fixed, right, Sammy? Here comes the next batter up. It is Mookie Betts. This pitch going to be low and away for ball number one. Mookie Betts this season has done pretty decently. Mookie Betts this season, during the regular season, 589 at-bats. Ooh, this one finds a piece of the strike zone for strike number one. That finds a piece of the strike zone for strike number one. The Milwaukee Brewers pitching right now. Here's the next one. It's going to be low and inside for ball number two. I've got a 2-1 count. Mookie Betts up to bat, just hanging out there. Right-handed batter versus Peralta here. This is pitch number 9 coming in from Peralta. 2-1 count. The next one, swing and a miss for strike number 2, right, buddy? Swing and a miss for strike number 2. Good job hanging on to that. I got a 2-2 count, top of the first, one away, nobody on. Pitch count ticking quickly here. Pitch clock, this one going to be high and inside, making it a full count. I got a 3-2 pitch here coming in. Working Amazon says, just another collector. Thanks for checking in. Tell the baby boy that the Mariners are taking home the world. Do you hear that, Jeremy? Do you hear that? Did you hear what Jeremy said? He says that the Mariners are taking it. Here's the full count pitch. This one going to be low for ball number 4. Take your base. So we do get a man on. Freddy Peralta will walk Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts finds himself on first base, and the next batter up is Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman up to bat here for the LA Dodgers. Dodgers versus Brewers. Dodgers have the lead in the series. It's a 1-0 lead for these LA Dodgers. Let's see what happens on the opening pitch from Peralta to Freeman. Opening pitch finds the zone for strike number 1. A 94-mile-an-hour fastball gets that upper corner here. This will make it an 0-1 count. Gonna have to find a way to do this, guys. Talk about walking and chewing bubblegum at the same time. Next pitch coming in. This one will miss the zone and makes it a 1-1 count. Right, Sammy? It's a 1-1 count. Right, Sammy? You can't even count to 1 yet, can ya? Not yet, but 1-1 count. I got a 1-1 count here. Peralta versus Freeman. Mookie Betts on first. The next pitch coming in, a swing and a miss. Strike number 2 makes it a 1-2 count in the top of the first. Christina hanging in right now. What's going on, gorgeous? Are you done with work? Are you heading home? Are you heading home? Freddie Freeman up to bat. Postseason batting average of .250. Freeman going to swing at this one. He gets this. It's a line drive out to right field, and there is Jackson Chourio waiting for it. This will end up being out number 2. Mookie Betts unable to advance on that fly out, and we've got a 2 out, 1 on, top of the first. One more out will take us to the middle of the inning. Next up now is Will Smith, not the man who slapped Chris Rock, the catcher. Will Smith here for the LA Dodgers. Batting average this postseason of .235. He's got 17 at-bats and 2 RBIs. Looking for another one here. Opening pitch to him going to be blown away for ball number 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 ball, no strikes on the board. Peralta still with 1 toe on the rubber here on the mound, getting this game started. Mookie Betts is on first. Looks like Max Muncy is on deck here. This pitch finds the zone for strike number 1. Here comes the next one coming in. Thank you, Danny Brady. What's up, Owl on the prowl? Santa Claus in the house. Melly Kuap, what's going on? Okay, 1-1 count here with a man on first. This pitch going to be swung at. It's clipped foul right here. This will make it a 1-2 count, right, Sammy? A 1-2 count. Do you know what that means? That means 1 ball and 2 strikes. That means 1 ball and 2 strikes, little man. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, 1 more strike will take us to the middle of the first and get the Brewers out here on offense. Here comes a long windup in the pitch. This one, a swing and a miss. Strike number 3. Got him here. Maybe Baby Sammy is actually helping me save my voice. Maybe Baby Sammy is actually helping me save my voice. Hola, Mario desde Medellín, Colombia. David, what's going on? Hey, little Sammy, says Santa Claus. What up, Italian Santa Claus? Okay, guys, since we are going to a quick commercial break, might be a good time to introduce the 2 pitchers. Didn't really have a chance to do so at the start of this game. So, Yoshinobu Yamamoto going to be the pitcher here for the LA Dodgers. Let's make sure that this actually all gets on the screen here. Yoshinobu Yamamoto going to be your pitcher. 173 pitches, or 173 innings pitched during the regular season in 2025. 200 strikeouts on the year compared to Freddy Peralta's 204 strikeouts on the year. Now, hits allowed, Yamamoto has been better. He has also a smaller sample size with less pitches thrown, but it just goes to show what kind of an arm Yoshinobu Yamamoto actually has. What's going on, Kamari boy? We got Irek for it. Niece checking in right now. Thank you, Irek. Minimal Animal saying, I don't know anything about baseball, but saw Mario is covering a thing, so here I am. What's up, Minimal Animal? Dete saying, hey, little man, Sammy, you keeping daddy company tonight, huh? He's hanging out with me right now. Mommy will be home soon to take him off my hands so I can give you guys the energy that y'all are looking for. But I can't just leave baby man tucked away in some room in a dungeon while we wait. Of course we can't do that, right, baby man? Yeah, that's right. Here, let's get you your binky again. He's probably going to fall asleep on me at some point. Let's bring out the defenses here, guys. Let's go back here. We just saw the defense for the Milwaukee Brewers. Here is the defense for the LA Dodgers. On On the mound, Yoshi Yamamoto. Will Smith behind the plate. You'll see Freddie Freeman at first, Tommy Edmond at second, Mookie Betts at shortstop, and Max Muncy at third base. Enrique Hernandez there at left field, Andy Pajes at center field, and Teoscar Hernandez at right field with Shohei Ohtani as your designated hitter. Not pitching today. We might see Shohei open up tomorrow here. Is it tomorrow? Let me pull up that schedule, actually. That's something that I should definitely have. Let's download this really quick. I did set this up. Just got to find it now. I think it was under thumbnails. I'm thinking to myself right now. Thumbnails. Should be maybe base NBA. Yeah, NBA thumbnails has it. That's on me. Here we go. Let's download the series schedule, MP4. It should just be a JPEG. 4K, page 3. All right, y'all. Opening pitch coming up right now for Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Yamamoto will deliver a pitch, and this one, the first pitch of the game, goes over the wall. Jackson Chourio, home run to open this up, Sammy. Home run for the Milwaukee Brewers. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to yell right there. But the opening pitch is going to be a home run for these Milwaukee Brewers. And that puts a point on the board. Okay, Brewers are going to score right here. Let's turn this off. First pitch of the game for the LA Dodgers is a home run. I normally would be screaming my face off right now, but obviously with Baby Man, can't really do that. Okay, buddy. Here's the binky. Next batter up is Bryce Terang, the second baseman. This pitch going to be low for ball number 1. Jackson Chourio smiles, all smiles in the dugout right now. That's exactly how they wanted to start. We talked about the batting percentages here, and they're only averaging 1 home run per game. This pitch going to be clipped foul, so now I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Bryce Terang up to bat right now. Keep Sammy around, says Anil. What's going on? And in the house. Bottom of the first on a 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss here makes it strike number 2. Bryce Terang going to get locked up on that pitch. Let's see if he can get on base here. Yamamoto, he's got a little nerves right now. Going to have to find some, I guess, just some level of keeping himself together, some level of composure. That hit straight to Max Muncy at third base. This is going to be a ground out. Max Muncy makes the play. That'll be the first out here in the bottom of the first. So Bryce Terang goes out on a low ground ball here to third base. Max Muncy makes a quick play, recognizes that bounce, makes the good play out there, throws that one to Freddie Freeman. Here comes the next up to bat. What's the matter, baby man? Okay, is daddy being too loud? Sorry, little dude. Here we go. Next up to bat is William Contreras. Contreras will swing and miss here on the opening pitch. It makes it an 0-1 count. Contreras 0-1 count. Let's see if Willie can get on base. William Contreras, 0-1 pitch. This one from Yamamoto will be swung at, hits it to first. It's going to be a quick little mistake right here. Freddie Freeman bobbling that one, but he will find Yamamoto waiting on first base, and Freeman will end up pulling out number 2 here. So that's out number 2 of the inning, and now Christian Yelich comes in. The designated hitter today for these Milwaukee Brewers, here is Yelich. So, Christian Yelich up to bat now for the Milwaukee Brewers. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will deliver the opening pitch to him. This one a swing and a miss as it's low and inside. Chasing a little bit of garbage there. Yamamoto stretching the strike zone. Christian Yelich swinging at that one. He's got 0 home runs and 0 RBIs this postseason. Here's the next pitch from Yamamoto. This one inside, going to be ball number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike in the bottom of the first. My granddaughter is a Dodgers fan watching. Can you give her a shout out? Her name is Jaden. What's going on, Jaden? What's going on, Tony? And Jaden checking in to Football Nation. Bottom of the first. This pitch on a 1-1 count is going to be low and inside for ball number 2. I have 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike right now. You hear that, Sammy? You hear that, buddy? It's a 2-1 count. Bottom of the first. The next pitch from Yamamoto going to be clipped foul here. It makes it a 2-2 count. 2-2 pitch. Yamamoto looking to end the inning early. Gave up 1 run on the opening pitch of the game. Looks like this one's going to end up being a ground out, but we'll call this as I see it on my TV screen. This should be the end of the first. Yamamoto will wind up and pitch, and Yelich will hit this one up to Max Muncy again. Max Muncy closing that gap today, doing a great job out there in the left infield. This will be out number 3, and we go to the top of the second. Okay, guys, David saying I'm rooting for the Brewers. Voodoo saying let's go Brewers. Let's go Brewers, says NR Random. Gonna have to change a couple of the emojis that I've got here. I've only got the Brewers emoji left. I got to change and add that Dodgers emoji once again. Yelich pulling up on screen like the T1000, says just another collector. Voodoo, I see you out there. What is going on, NR Random 6536? What's going on, Ella Corb in the house? I don't even watch baseball, bro, but I'm here to support. I rec for Nye. And I don't know if that's the way that you normally say it. I rec forn? I don't know. Good to have you back. I know you were here yesterday for football for Monday night. I know you've been here a lot this week, actually. Shout out to Roy Williams. Shout out to Zachary. Ladies and gentlemen, after the first 6 outs of this game, the score is 1-0. Milwaukee Brewers at home have a 1-score lead, a 1-run lead. Aloha, says Jerry. What's going on? Aloha, aloha, brother. Ula vala au. Is that a thing? I feel like I've heard that on Lilo and Stitch before. Okay, next batters coming up here will be for the LA Dodgers. We did watch Shohei Ohtani go down. We watched Mookie Betts go on the first base. Freddie Freeman went out, and Will Smith went out. So your next few guys up to bat will be Max Muncy. You can see this on the right side of your phones, guys. 313 at-bats for the regular season, batting average of .243, 19 home runs during the regular season. This will be your first man up here. It'll be Max Muncy, followed by Tommy Edman, batting average of .225 during the regular season. I'll bring up the postseason numbers as they come up to bat right now. Looks like Laney saying, what's up to Mario and everyone in the chat. What's going on, Laney? 901 Humble checking in. What's going on? 901 Humble. Sick, right, says Roy Williams. Tommy Edman on deck behind Max Muncy, and then in the hole is going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Tommy Edman, Enrique Hernandez, and Andy Pages going to be your last ones. Did I have a mistake here? I think I do. Tommy Edman. It should be Max Muncy, Teoscar Hernandez, and then let's go ahead and change that. Just a simple fix. Tommy Edman comes after. There we go. Okay. So we're looking at 5, 6, and 7. Shoot, I got to move him even further back. Max Muncy, Teoscar Hernandez, Tommy Edman. No, that's right. Enrique Hernandez, Andy Pages. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Let's bring up Max Muncy. Max Muncy is up to bat, and Freddy Peralta is on the mound. Here comes the first pitch of the second inning, folks. Top of the second. Freddy Peralta will deliver. Here comes pitch number 20 for Peralta on the night. This one going to be high for ball number 1. Missing the zone altogether on a 93-mile-an-hour fastball. .278 batting average in the postseason here for Max Muncy. Muncy, I don't believe he has a home run this postseason. He doesn't. Here comes the next pitch. It does find the zone, that bottom corner of the strike zone, making it a 1-1 count. A 1-1 count here. Max Muncy watching this pitch come in. No swing there. Again, love seeing athletes with glasses, man. It's awesome. Here comes a swing and a miss for strike number 2. Max Muncy swinging at that one. That would have been a strike either way, so it's a good thing he swung, but no contact here. 1-2 count. Muncy watches this one high and away for ball number 2. 2-2 count. I got a 2-2 count now. Nobody on. We're just opening up the second inning, folks. Just opening up the second inning. What's going on, yeah, hey? 1959. This pitch to Muncy going to be popped up, and this one will not be fielded. Maybe it will be. It is going to be fielded, and the out will be made right there. Well done by Caleb Durbin underneath that one, waiting for it. Able to field that. That's going to be a fly out here for Max Muncy. That's the first out of the inning. Next up to bat, Teoscar Hernandez up to bat here. Teoscar Hernandez has 3 home runs this postseason, looking to tie things up right now. The LA Dodgers at the start of this inning. Let's see what he can do with this club in his hand. This opening pitch going to be low, not swinging at that. No chasing. That's ball number 1. 1 ball, no strikes in here. 1 ball, no strikes in here. Good eye. Good eye here from Teoscar Hernandez, your right fielder for this Dodgers team. The second pitch, 83-mile-an-hour slider, going to miss the zone. It's ball number 3. And Freddy Peralta back-to-back misses on the strike zone there. Back-to-back misses on the strike zone. Peralta delivers again. This one, back-to-back-to-back misses on the strike zone. It's ball number 3. I got a 3-0 count right now. 3-0 count right now. So Peralta going to have to pitch something in the zone here at some point. Otherwise, Teoscar Hernandez is heading to first. Top of the second with 1 away. This pitch is pitch number 93. Ooh, barely finds the strike zone. The umpire calls it strike number 1. So that's the first strike right now. What's going on, Kenneth? Sammy is getting big, Kenneth. He is getting big. Here's the next pitch, a swing and a fly up in the air. Is this going to be out number 2? It is over the safety net right here. First row over the dugout. It ends up being foul ball. Full count here. A full count for Teoscar Hernandez. Watched you doing the Mariners game. Thank you, Bent Beyond Repair. Just wait till baby man is with mommy, and then I'll get you guys the real energy. I'm guessing that sometime in the 3rd inning is when this game is going to crack wide open, at least with my play calling and commentary here. Okay, Teoscar Hernandez up to bat against Peralta. Peralta delivers a big swing here. This one is going. This one is going. This one is home run. Let's go. A home run here for the LA Dodgers. A home run for the LA Dodgers. Oh, here it is one more time, guys. Let's pull up the sound. Home run Dodgers. Oh, my goodness. I want to scream. I can't scream. That's okay. I know, buddy. Home run, though. Did I wake you up, little man? Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. That was a big play right there. That was a home run. That was a home run for the Dodgers. That's a good thing. That means this game is going to be interesting. Here comes the next batter up, guys. This time it is Tommy Edman. Thank you very much, guys. I wanted to scream my face off. Couldn't quite do it right there. I appreciate you just chilling, saying hit the like for the homie. Thank you. Okay, this next pitch going to miss the zone. 1 out in this inning. We are all tied up at 1-1 in the top of the second with 1 out. This is going to be a good game. Here's the next pitch. It does find the zone. Going to be strike number 2. Librarian commentary mode activated, says Steve. That's it right there. Shh. Road home run. Rome home run. After the game, will you be live? I will be live for a little bit afterwards. I will. I got a 1-2 count right now, folks. Up to bat is Tommy Edman, the second baseman here for the LA Dodgers. This pitch going to be crushed. This one into right field. It's going to the warning track. A line drive out, though. Jackson Churio makes the play underneath that ball. That makes it out number 2. That's the second out of the inning right here. The LA Dodgers managed to tie it up. Here comes Kike Hernandez up to bat now. Kike Hernandez up to bat. Jaden says, go Dodgers. Let's go. The serious Moonlight saying, Kurt Rambis, gotta show the baby Sandlot. I think he actually watched Sandlot with me a couple weeks ago. Here's this pitch. It's going to find the zone. The umpire doesn't call it. It's ball number 1. That first pitch looked like a strike to me. That first pitch, you can see the ball on the graphic right there. Both those pitches in the strike zone. Here comes the next one. No swing. That's going to be counted as strike number 1. It's a 1-1 count right now, folks. A 1-1 count right now. Enrique Hernandez with nobody on. 2 outs, top of the second. What are you thinking, Sammy? No. This one going to be low. It's going to be ball number 2. I know. There you go. There's your binky. That should help. 2-1 count. All right, y'all. So I apologize for nothing. I'm just glad you guys are here with me. This one, Enrique Hernandez will swing at this. It goes foul. It makes it a 2-2 count. So Kike Hernandez looking to get on base right now. Let's see if he can run hard out of the box. If this will end up being a base hit. Enrique Hernandez, top of the second, 2 outs. This is going to be a hit up the gap. It is going to be a base hit right there. That's a base hit for the LA Dodgers, and Enrique Hernandez will reach first base. There's a runner on first. We're in the top of the second. The score is 1-1. The LA Dodgers now have Andy Pages up to bat. Freddy Peralta struggling in this inning right here. Freddy Peralta, okay, sweet. Christina saying I'm parking right now. Hang on. I love it. There's the dogs barking. They can hear your home. Top of the second, 1 man on, 2 outs. 1 man on, 2 outs. George saying the baby is definitely adding to the show. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be clipped foul. It makes it an 0-1 count. Andy Pages up to bat. Enrique Hernandez up on first base. We're just going to call him Kike moving forward, guys. We're just going to call him Kike Hernandez moving forward. Okay. He is a calm baby. He does take it really well. He's doing a fantastic job. Okay. No worries, Christina. Sammy seems to be falling asleep right here. This pitch going to be low for ball number 1. It's a 1-1 count. I've got a 1-1 count right now. The LA Dodgers looking to make something happen here. Don't know exactly what happened on the graphic screen, but I'm going to call it for you guys. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one going to be crushed into right field, and this is going to be a base hit. It's fair. This one trailing the sideline, having to pick it up Jackson Churio. This is a good hard run, slides into home plate. He is safe. That's another run for the LA Dodgers. The Dodgers an RBI here off the bat of Andy Pages, and Pages will reach second base. Kike Hernandez will get past second, third, and round, gets all the way to home plate. The LA Dodgers are now up 2-1, and there's still a runner on with 2 outs. A mound visit here. Freddy Peralta is the ace for this team, and right now he's letting his team down. Great job batting here for the LA Dodgers, right, Sammy? And the score is now 2-1. And the score is now 2-1. Isn't it, little man? You see what's going on? Waiting for the handoff. Yeah, I am a little bit. Baby mom is mother. Tree baseball. Base, says Lee Maxwell. Sammy, totally saving your voice for real, says Dete. Yeah, you know how that would normally go, man. Sammy's just chilling. Any St. Louis Cardinals fans? Asked Roy. What do you think, Sammy? What do you think, buddy? Yeah, that's cute. Okay, guys, a runner on second. Shohei Ohtani up to bat. The pitch to Ohtani going to be low and away for ball number 1. Okay, ball number 1. Let's reset this, right, Sammy? 1-0 count. Top of the second. You see yourself right here, little man? You see that? That's you. Here's the pitch. This one finds the zone for Ohtani. That's strike. Wow, the umpire called that first one actually a strike, so I got back-to-back strikes. Don't know how that umpire has a weird strike zone here. Ohtani looking to get on base. Let's see if he can. Uh-oh. Something tells me this will end the inning here. 0-2 pitch. This one, Ohtani does swing at it. It goes into right field, and there's Jackson Churio waiting for it. He will end the inning here. Out number 3. Let's go to the bottom. Bottom of the inning, y'all. We go to the bottom of the inning. Sammy is a Dodgers fan, says Jorge. LaShawn saying just helping his daddy out. Just helping daddy save his voice. Ain't that right, little man? You're doing a good job, by the way. You're doing a good job. Can you high five yet? We're working on it, guys. We're working on the high fives. Right, buddy? Right? Yes. You're so darn cute. You're too cute to be on camera right now, little dude. You are too cute. Okay. All right, we'll sit him back in the saddle here. Got one of those baby saddles on right now. It's definitely helping. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, hey-oh, sorry about that. We are in the middle of a commercial break in between the top and the bottom. We're in the middle of the second inning right now. What's going on? What's up with the stats? Asked Just Chilling. Just chilling. I'll get some stats out here for you in just a minute. Looks more like a chest bump type. Yeah, he's definitely doing the chest bump. Look at his face just now. Just kind of looking off. Looking at himself, actually, realizing that that is him on camera. That's you, little man. Yeah, what you're looking at right there, that's you, little dude. Dad mode. Thanks, guys. Always in dad mode. Sammy, your hair is on point today. See that, buddy? You're getting complimented. You're getting compliments today. Shoot, you're doing better than Daddy. And you get to just hang out and poop and be stinky. Love it. What's going on, Perma? Perma's in the house. Otani needs to lock in. I don't know what he's been doing lately. 300 away from 52K, says Tate. We're growing, Tate. We just hit 51.7 during the stream. We were pretty close right now. Love the baby saddle, LOL. Dude, the baby saddle is huge. I would not be able to do this without the baby saddle. And honestly, this brand that we have 2 baby saddles for anybody who's got a baby. For anybody who's got a baby, the tush babies, honestly, bro, moms out there, new moms out there, worth the investment. This brand that I'm using right now is not as good as the one that we used last time. This one sits a little bit lower, and he is really interested in my tie clip right now. I don't think he's ever played with the tie clip before. Hey, Christina, if you're anywhere in the house, it'd be awesome if you could come save me for I love you, baby boy. But we gotta get this stream popping off, right? And how does the tie taste? Is the tie yummy? Yeah, that's yummy. He's smiling. He's enjoying the tie. Don't know if I can handle the cuteness, says LaShawn, honestly. Teaching him young. Okay. He got the tie wet. That's okay. Love it. All right, guys, let's get back to the action. Looks like this commercial break is over. We'll turn this off. Up to bat right now. Up to bat right now for the Milwaukee Brewers in the bottom of the second inning. Looks like we've got Vaughn out here. So, Andrew Vaughn up to bat, the first baseman. This pitch going to be low and inside for ball number 1. It's a 1-0 count. A 1-0 count. Only in America, says Just Chillin'. That's right, man. Here comes the next one on a 1-0 count. This one going to be low and inside for ball number 2. So it makes it a 2-0 count. Andrew Vaughn, what you looking for, little guy? Andrew Vaughn up to bat here. Andrew Vaughn up to bat. This one going to be hit straight. Oh, off the chest of Max Muncy. Couldn't control it. And this will be a safe at first base. Well done to get on base right there. Okay, Andrew Vaughn gets on first base. Sal Frelick up to bat. That ball bounced off the ground, hit Max Muncy in the chest, and Muncy, unable to control this one, will allow a runner on first. Bad read on the bounce this time from Muncy. Bad read defensively here from Muncy. We've got a runner on first. Let's see if they can continue this one going. Sal Frelick up to bat now. For these Milwaukee Brewers, a runner on first, no outs. He will swing at the first pitch his way. This should be, ooh, he's going to be safe at second. A bad throw. A bad throw from first base right now. Freddie Freeman trying to throw that one over to Tommy Edman, and that will sail over Edman's head. So the runner at, what happened here? So Sal Frelick is still up to bat. Frelick hit this one. Replay assist saying that hit was initially foul. That hit was initially foul. It doesn't matter, so it makes it an 0-1 count. 0-1 count. That ball looked like it was fair. They called it foul. 0-1 count. It's another hit in the same direction. This could flip a double play right here. No go. He is safe at first. Safe at first, so the runner at second goes down, goes out on a force out. So this won't go down as a hit. This will be a fielder's choice here, and it does allow Sal Frelick to get to first. Sal Frelick, fielder's choice, out to first base. He's really into this tie. He really likes my tie today. Oh, my goodness. There she is. Hi, gorgeous.
Hi.
Welcome home. Welcome home. Okay. Let's get this game started. Let's get this game started, guys, with a runner on first base and 1 out. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will wind up here to deliver the next pitch. Sal Frelick is on first. Caleb Durbin up to bat. Durbin will swing at this. That goes foul. This will be 0-1 count. An 0-1 count right here with a runner on first. Let's see if Caleb Durbin can help advance the runner. Only one out, so they can make a sacrifice here to advance the runner. Don't think they need to, but they are down by 1 run here. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will wind up. Takes a long look at the catcher. Here's the pitch. This one going to be clipped foul. It makes it an 0-2. 0-2 count right now. Might find a different channel during the commercial break to see if there is one that is actually on time with the graphics here. Have my fingers crossed that we will have some action here. Anaris, what's going on? Christian Pino, what's going on? Kenneth Lash in the house. Okay, so Durbin, bottom of the second, 1 out, 2 strikes here. Yamamoto will deliver. Here's the pitch. This one finds the zone. It's strike number 3, and that is 2 away. Bottom of the second, 2 outs. Sammy, how you doing, buddy? Oh, you're smiling with mommy here. I know, everything's a mess right now. Everything's a mess right now. Thank you. Thank you. She's getting me all fixed up right now, guys. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. Bottom of the second with a runner on first. Jake Bowers now up to bat here. The left fielder for this Milwaukee Brewers team will swing and miss on the opening pitch. That's strike number 1. I love you, too. Please. Yeah, that's awesome. That's perfect. Okay. Let's get our soda cracked open. Here's that bottle here, too. It's probably got like another hour before it's got to be tossed. Ooh, Yamamoto making sure that the runner on first stays honest, keeping the runner on first out there. That is Self-Relic on first right now. Sal's on first. Who's on first? Just kidding. Yamamoto, 0-1 pitch. This one going to be hit up to the... Looks like shortstop Mookie Betts makes the play, tosses that over to Freeman. That's out number 3. We go to the 3rd inning. Okay, we go to the top of the 3rd. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, my goodness. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to this game. My name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation. Right now, the LA Dodgers have a 2-1 lead over the Milwaukee Brewers. This comes off of some information that I got right here. Did you know that the LA Dodgers this postseason have not lost a single road game? Haven't lost a single road game this postseason, and the LA Dodgers will have 3 games in a row at home. It is going to be a 2-3-2 series. Let's make a quick adjustment right now. We are going to see a change of the defense. I'm going to step away from this. You'll notice that I have a couple of typos. Obviously, Jackson Churio is in the right field and Sal Frolic is in the center field. I'll let you guys look at this here for just a moment. And this shouldn't be so silent. Where is my lo-fi? Should have lo-fi in here. I hate when the system glitches like that. There we go. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to change the channel and see if I can't find something that's more in sync with what we got. I don't know how much of a difference this is going to make, but I just switched it from True TV over to TBS. We will see if that makes any difference, whether it's positive or negative. But we were behind by about a pitch and a half, so here's hoping that this gets it a little bit closer to the actual game here. We are starting the 3rd inning right now, folks. Top of the 3rd, Mookie Betts will be up to bat right here. He is 2nd on the batting rotation. Don't know why they did that. Apparently, Will Contreras is going to bat with his glove. They'll get that figured out here in just a moment. Brew crew out here. Here comes the opening pitch for Peralta. Peralta will wind up and deliver. Mookie Betts going to hit this one over to the shortstop. Easy play there made by Joey Ortiz. Routine out. That's out number one. Short-lived play for Mookie Betts, huh? Short-lived play for Mookie Betts. That's out number one. Freddy Peralta gets another man down. Freddie Freeman up to bat behind him. What's going on? Michael saying, yo, Mario, Football Nation, what's going on? Eric Dexter saying, you ready for 26 innings? Bro, that would be insanity if there were that many innings, for sure. Here comes the pitch. This one going to be low for ball number one. Freddie Freeman not swinging at this one. Good job to keep an eye on that. Freddy Peralta, folks. Freddy Peralta this regular season, 172 innings pitched. He in the postseason has only pitched 29 innings, though, including tonight. This next pitch also going to miss the zone for ball number two. On the mound, Peralta, 17 strikeouts this postseason with 11 innings pitched this postseason. This pitch will find the bottom of the strike zone for strike number one. On the other side against Peralta right now is Freddie Freeman. He does have a postseason home run this year. 1 RBI, 29 at-bats, and a postseason batting average of .241. He will swing at this, and it's going to be a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I got a 2-2 count. Top of the third, Freddie Freeman up to bat. Courtney is in the house. What's going on, Courtney? Welcome in. Eric Dexter saying 14 was enough the other day. That was enough for sure. Here's this pitch. It's going to be hit up the middle, but it will be fielded by Ortiz, and Joey Ortiz is there again. Great job by the shortstop today. That mustache looking powerful today, my friend. Joey Ortiz doing a great job defensively there. Freddie Freeman goes down. So next man up behind Freeman is Caleb Durbin. Caleb Durbin is up now. Freddie Freeman had, I want to say it's a hit, but it wasn't a hit. It was fielder's choice. He was on earlier in this game. Here is Will Smith. Will Smith is up to bat. Skipped a man. Not Durbin. It is Will Smith. I don't even know if I said the right. Who did I say was up? Okay. Will Smith up to bat now. I said Caleb Durbin. That's not even the right team. What is wrong with me? Will Smith, 1-1 count. Let me get myself focused in right here. I glitched for just a moment. I got a 1-1 pitch, top of the third, 2 outs, nobody on, and Will Smith is up to bat. This one is going to be a big, high-hanging pop fly, infield pop fly, chase down 3 outs, all 3 of them touching the glove of Ortiz. Joey Ortiz having a very good outing there defensively for the Milwaukee Brewers. This will take us to the bottom of the third. 3 guys up, 3 guys down, Milwaukee. That's the kind of inning they needed right there. Well, Will Smith is now a baseball player. I guess acting didn't pan out, says John Pierce. Danny saying, I must ask you a question. Let's get the proper information scrolling by at the bottom of the screen. Let's get the spread for tonight's game. Okay. Waiting for AI to do its thing. It takes forever. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes I hate when this happens. We are in the middle of an inning right now, folks. 3rd inning, bottom of the 3rd coming up right here. Let's get this changed. I've got the scrolling text somewhere here. Okay, there you go. Those are your numbers. What's going on, David Bowie? Oh, rest in peace, Bowie. I was like, David Bowie, I know that name, and then I realized who y'all are talking about right now. What's going on? Go Dodgers, says Country Kisses. What up, Country Kisses? Welcome in. Kenneth Lash saying, I am good. I've been enjoying Major League Baseball for the first time in a mile with Mario and the chat. Appreciate you being here, Kenneth. Let's do this thing, man. Did Ohtani pitch this season? Yes, Roy Williams. Ohtani did pitch this season, and he pitched during the postseason as well. Don't know who they have coming up. Let's see. I see the last time that Shohei Ohtani pitched was Saturday, October 4th versus the Phillies. And, yeah, that was the last time Shohei Ohtani pitched. So it's been 10 days since Shohei Ohtani has been on the mound. But he's better out there on offense, if I'm being honest, from my own personal perspective right now. Roy Williams. Roy saying a great artist right there. Hell yeah, perp, says Tony G. Go Brewers, says Dan Almos. What's going on, Lucinda? Welcome in. Eric Dexter still with us. Owl on the prowl. Hey, we've got the usual suspects in one more time today. All right, y'all. Not 100% sure what to expect out of this baseball game, but y'all know me. I'm going to give it everything we got. It is game 2, so this game, while it's not an elimination game, it still has a lot of meaning because the LA Dodgers will have 3 games in a row at home. Milwaukee really needs a win here tonight, and to give them that opening pitch is going to be low and away for ball number 1. Joey Ortiz up to bat. He's the bottom of the rotation here for the Brewers. He did a great job defensively in this inning at the top of the 3rd. Here he is in the bottom of the 3rd. He will hit this one right back to Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and he will gingerly toss that over to first base. That is going to be out number 1. Out number 1. A throw over to first base will put down our batter here in Joey Ortiz. Yamamoto finding Freeman there. Bottom of the 3rd with 1 away. Next batter up is the top of the rotation. It is Jackson Chourio. It is Jackson Chourio. Viva los Dodgers, dice Christian Loera. Youngest player with 2 career leadoff home runs. That's what I just saw right here for Jackson Chourio. He was going to lay down a bunt. He decided to pull away from it. It ends up being in the zone for strike number 1. So, 0-1 pitch. This one, Chourio will swing. It's going to take a bounce into the glove. It's going to be foul ball. 0-2 count. Foul ball, 0-2 count. Jackson Chourio still has 1 life left. Still has 1 life left here. I wonder if Chourio is going to find a way to do what Chourio does. We'll see here, though. Here's the pitch. Chourio going to hit. No, he's not. Going to swing and miss. What a big swing. What a whiff right there. That's a strikeout, ladies and gentlemen. Strike number 3. So that's a strikeout right there for the Dodgers. A strikeout right there for Yamamoto. And next up to bat is Bryce Turang. Brewers to the series, says Purple Rock. Has Ohtani hit the ball? He did, but he hit it fly. He hit it into the glove of Jackson Chourio, ironically enough. Here's the pitch, y'all. This one's going to be ball number 1. Can't tell with this umpire, though. Opening pitch going to be low and away for Bryce Turang. He's 0 for 1 today with a ground out earlier. The next pitch finds the zone, a 77-mile-an-hour curveball. A slow pitch. No swing from Turang. On a 1-1 count, Yamamoto will deliver this one, and Turang will swing. He pops this over the head of the infield, and that'll be a base hit into left field. Teoscar Hernandez will wrap that thing up, toss that over to second base to prevent the run, or to prevent the runner from advancing. We've got a base hit. Well done by Bryce Turang. Small ball here, and we watched the Milwaukee Brewers in the last game we covered with Milwaukee rally on 2 outs. Here they are with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. Milwaukee did this to get the win over the Chicago Cubs and advance to the round we're in right here. So, bottom of the 3rd. Here's the pitch. It's going to be clipped foul right here. I don't even think he was intending to swing. It'll go down as an 0-1 count. William Contreras now up to bat. Also 0 for 1. He did end up with a ground out, but during this postseason, a batting average of .250, 2 home runs this postseason for William Contreras. Here comes the pitch from Yamamoto on an 0-1 count with 1 man on and 2 away. A swing and a miss. Going to be strike number 2. Strike 2. These umps must have crossed eyes, says Leroy. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Never going to fall for Modern Love, says the serious Moonlight. N-Rocks checking in right now. What's going on, N-Rocks? Here's the 0-2 count. This one going to be clipped and hit straight into the glove of Mookie Betts. A line drive out here will take us to the top of the fourth, and this could be the shortest postseason game of the year. Not even an hour in. Band T 1814. What's going on, Band T? Thanks for checking in. Okay, guys, so we are in the middle of a commercial break. This is when I get a chance to read the names and read the comments. I don't just read the comments all the time because I'm not a chameleon. If I'm watching the game and calling the game, I can't read the comments. That should be pretty easy to understand. Some people still trying to figure that much out, but shout out to those of you in the chat. Date saying, can you find calling baseball easier than football? What do you like calling more? Okay, 1 second before I answer that question here, because I want to put your question on the screen. And I want you guys to keep chatting with me, man. Keep those chats coming in. So here's a question from today. Which do you find calling baseball easier than football, and what do you like calling more? I think both of them have their fair set of challenges. I do believe that calling baseball is a little easier than calling football. Therefore, for me, it's not as exciting. I'm big on the challenge. Honestly, just doing a live stream like this on itself, in and of itself, is a challenge. But calling football and calling baseball and playing baseball, different things entirely. I just love the competition. But what I love about football instead of baseball is that there's a time frame on it. It kind of forces the game to move forward. When you have 14-inning games, you can't really plan around it. Man, who sold the world? Let's see, Gary saying like, share, and subscribe this stream. What's going on, Gary? Feeding the dog, says Michael Castro. Only read it for the articles, says Gray59. Freshwater, Roy Williams, thank you for checking in. Eric Dexter, thank you for those kind words. Has to be football he likes more, says Country. I definitely like football. I like calling football more. Chatty, says Courtney. Football is king. It sure is. Would you prefer the Packers or the Cowboys? I'm a Cowboys fan, Band T. I am a Cowboys fan. I hope we can still be friends. My wife is actually a Packers fan, so I have no issues with the Green Bay Packers. The NBA is the best, says Purple Rock. We did have some really solid NBA games, and I really like calling basketball as well. All right, y'all, commercial break is over. We're going to the top of the fourth now. You've got Max Muncy up to bat here for these L.A. Dodgers. Señoras y señores, Los Angeles Dodgers están aquí para batear. Max Muncy en la mano izquierda para batear. Peralta, la primera lanzada, ball number one. Wow, the umpire is blind. Called that one strike. That was generous placement by the graphic board right there as well. That clearly missed the zone. Umpire called it strike one. On this here, on the image, on the graphic, it says that it found the zone. I didn't see that on my screen. This second pitch, a little more clear, it's going to be ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Every time you say you're a Cowboys fan, I want to run, but you're worth hearing those painful words for, says Eric. 1-1 count. This pitch going to be high for ball number 2. 2 balls and 1 strike in the top of the fourth. 2 balls and 1 strike in the top of the fourth. Nobody on, nobody out. Max Muncy looking to be the first runner on base here. Peralta will deliver this pitch. This one going to be clipped foul. No, it's not. It's into the glove right now of Andrew Vaughn. What a catch there from Andrew Vaughn. Jumping for that one. This will be the first out of the inning. So next comes Teoscar Hernandez. Teoscar Hernandez during the postseason has a batting average of .300. 4 home runs this postseason for Teoscar Hernandez with 10 RBIs. LA Dodgers up by 1 run. The score is 2-1. Here is the opening pitch from Peralta. It finds the zone, a 95-mile-an-hour fastball for strike number 1. Strike 1. A solo home run today for Teoscar Hernandez. A solo home run for Teoscar Hernandez. This pitch going to miss the zone. Ball number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Eric saying Dexter. Anaris saying running gun blues. Roy Williams saying rebel, rebel. Tiger Time saying thumbs up. What up, Tiger Time? Here's the pitch. This one going to be low for ball number 2. It's a 2-1 count. 2-1 count. One of those could have gone down as a strike, but the umpire didn't see that. So with time winding down, Peralta has to get this pitch off. 2 seconds left on the pitch clock. Here comes the pitch from Peralta. It is going to be hit foul here, fouled straight back. It makes it a 2-2 count. Peralta versus Hernandez. Regular season for Teoscar Hernandez. 25 home runs in 2025. 89 RBIs and an OPS of 738 for Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch 62 already here for Peralta. This is going to be pitch 63. And this pitch for Peralta going to be high for ball number 3. It's a full count now. And Teoscar Hernandez will have to make a decision here, as will Peralta. Teoscar Hernandez, his nickname is Mr. Seeds. This is some Dominican on Dominican action here. Here's the pitch. This one going to be hit straight into the glove of Caleb Durbin after taking a little bounce there. Durbin gets the rocket for an arm, delivers that to first base, and this will be a routine ground out here for the Dodgers. Great job there defensively for the Milwaukee Brewers. That's out number 2. 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 4th here. Top of the 4th. This is game 2. The LA Dodgers lead the series 1-0. Thank you for that $5 super chat, whether it's football or baseball. I appreciate you, says Dete. Thank you, Dete. Here's a swing and a miss. First pitch coming in right now. Going to be a swing and a miss. This man is Tommy Edman, who is up to bat. Tommy Edman up to bat right now. Dete, thank you for that super chat. This is a hit into center right. It's going to be a ground rule double. This is a high-hanging hit. Neither of the two fielders could get to that one. A ground rule double will put Tommy Edman on second base. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. Brewers in 4, says Purple Rock. Paulina in the house. Paulina, may I? Saying baseball has been very good to me. I'm going with the Milwaukee Brewers today. I am too. Y'all saying Brewers can't win in 4, says Anaris. Here we go. Down by 1. The Brewers on defense. The runner on second base. This pitch going to be high for ball number 1. I got a 1-0 count. Kike Hernandez is up to bat. He is 1 for 1. He did have a single today, and then he was brought in on the RBI with Andy Pajes, who hit that one on the foul line earlier this game. Here is the pitch. This one going to miss the zone for ball number 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Tommy Edman hanging out over there on second base. No need for him to go off on the sprint right now. Courtney saying, Mario once called me a unicorn. Ta-da! Did I call you a unicorn? That sounds like something I might say. Here's the next pitch. This one going to be clipped foul. It's going to be a 2-1 count. Brewers in 5, says Purple Rock. Go Dodgers, says N Rocks. N Rocks. Okay, I got to add the other one here. Here's the Brewers logo for you Brewers fans. 2-1 pitch. This one going to be hit fouled straight back once again. Call you Baseball Nation, says Minimal Animal. Dude, this is America. We play baseball and football here in America. Top of the 4th. Of course, baseball is a very international sport, considering Yoshi Yamamoto, Shohei Ohtani, Freddy Peralta, all the Dominicans out here, all the Japanese folks out here, all the people from around the world. Here comes the pitch, a swing and a miss for strike number 3, and this will take us to the middle of the 4th. Swing and a miss by the LA Dodgers. Peralta gets another strikeout here. You know what? It's only fair if I get the Dodgers logo set up as well. Let's get the Dodgers information set up here. Studio. Let's go to customization. Analytics. Where am I at here? Okay, go Dodgers, says Vicky. Give me 1 second here, Vicky. We're going to get this set up for y'all. for the members to use their emojis for the Dodgers. Okay. So let's get rid of the Cubs. We'll make this one Dodgers. Cubs are gone. Edit, change, replace image. This should be the Doyers. Save and publish. Okay, so in just a few moments, those should be popping in. Those of you guys who have the ability to actually use those custom emojis, feel free to refresh the page. You should be able to do that. Peralta, no, not Jake Peralta. There you go, country. She's got the Dodgers checking in right now. Get it? Dodged, says Courtney. What's going on, Voodoo? 1990s Cowboys changed America's favorite pastime from baseball to football. They really did. They really did. Okay. That's why Cowboys are America's team. Bottom of the fourth. The new batting order right now is going to be Christian Yelich, Andrew Vaughn, and Sal Frelick. Let's bring those guys up right now for y'all. We can take a look at your batters here. Taking a quick look at your batters. Christian Yelich, here he is. You can see his photo on the right side of your phone, your TV, your tablet, whatever you've got going on, folks. Christian Yelich, 573 at-bats during this 2025 regular season. 29 home runs during the regular season, leading this team in home runs during the regular season. But he doesn't have a single one in the postseason. If the Brewers are going to win the World Series, Yelich will have to show up better than he's been throughout this postseason. I'll tell you this, those are the regular season numbers right now for Christian Yelich. The postseason numbers, check this out. 23 at-bats, a batting average of .217. He has 0 home runs and 0 RBIs. So, not good numbers in the postseason for Christian Yelich. If we look at Andrew Vaughn, who is on deck behind him, Andrew Vaughn, during this postseason, a batting average of .222. He does have 2 home runs, though, and 4 RBIs, which he only had 4 RBIs. That's actually a typo here. He had 65 RBIs during the regular season, so that's a bit of a typo. Anyways, here comes the opening pitch, and this one is going to be ball number 1. Actually, the umpire calls it strike 1. We've got an 0-1 count. Christian Yelich up to bat, Andrew Vaughn on deck, and in the hole behind Vaughn is Sal Frelick. This next pitch going to be low and inside for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Yoshinobu Yamamoto out here. Let's make it 30 home runs, says Dan Almos. I was thinking the Packers were America's team. Hey, what's up, Martin Barashaj? I see you out there. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. 1-2 count. That's a swing and a miss. Shouldn't have swung at that one. Christian Yelich probably swinging for the fences here, knowing that all eyes are on him right now. Here's the next pitch from Yamamoto. A swing and a miss is strike number 3. Another strikeout for this Dodgers team. For Yamamoto. Yamamoto with another strikeout. Yelich is selling, says Purple Rock. Wow, I like these graphics, says Shirky. Thank you, Shirky. Cheers to you. So Andrew Vaughn is now coming up. You guys are watching the play happen just before I get to call it. I'm watching this develop on my screen. The opening pitch will find the strike zone for strike number 1. The outside section there of the strike zone, but it is in the zone. Andrew Vaughn up to bat right now. Let's see if this one goes over the wall. This one going to be hit up high in the air. It's going out to center field. And waiting for it is Andy Pajes. Pajes is there. That'll be a routine play. That will be out number 2. That is out number 2. Routine pop fly out there for Andrew Vaughn. Here is Sal Frelick up to bat. Let's do a quick change. Let's get into the pitcher view really quick. Let's see if they do the zoom in. Here's the view from Yamamoto's side. The opening pitch going to be strike 1 as he finds the zone right there. So that's strike 1. Next pitch coming in from Yamamoto. He's 40 pitches in. 40 pitches in compared to, what did I say earlier, like 70 for Freddy Peralta. This one going to miss the strike zone for ball number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike as it was high and away. Yamamoto is cooking, says just another collector. Professor Finessa. What's going on, Professor Finessa? This ball going to be clipped foul. It's going to make it a 1-2 count. Yamamoto, 42 pitches in against Sal Frelick. He did reach on a fielder's choice. He got to first base on a fielder's choice. Here's the bottom of the fourth. I wonder if Sal Frelick will be able to do it. This pitch going to miss the zone. It's going to be ball number 2. It's a 2-2 count. A 2-2 count. Who wants to bet that Sal gets on base here? Who wants to bet that Sal gets on base here? That's going to get him on base. Here comes the pitch, guys. A 2-2 count. Yamamoto will wind up. Sal Frelick hits this one right past Max Muncy. Out to Kike Hernandez. This will be a base hit for Sal Frelick, and we got a man on right now. Again, the Milwaukee Brewers somehow rallying on 2 outs. It's a 2-out base hit right now for the Milwaukee Brewers. 2-out base hit now for the Milwaukee Brewers. Nah, says Purple Rock. So a base hit there. Next up is Caleb Durbin. Caleb Durbin, a batting average of .250 during the postseason here. This pitch, ooh, curveball, 77 miles an hour. That's good for strike number 1. A slow little curveball in right there from the LA Dodgers. Yamamoto going to deliver another one. Actually get this a little more brought down. That should be a clearer view of the zone here. Yamamoto on a 0-1 pitch will get him to swing at that. Durbin going to swing and a miss for strike number 2. 0-2 count now. Caleb Durbin did strike out earlier. He has 2 RBIs on the season during the postseason. Yamamoto getting ready to deliver the next one to make it out number 3. Yamamoto takes a deep breath, delivers this one, 92-mile-an-hour splitter, extending the strike zone, strike 3. You're out of here. That will take us to the top of the 5th, and this game is cooking, ladies and gentlemen. This game is going by super fast. We'll see, gosh, we're an hour in, and we're more than halfway through this game already. I got you, David. Just another day at the office, says Shirky. Boo, says Voodoo. All right, guys, raise your hand if you're at work. If you're at work, tell me what you're doing for a living. What are you doing? I will be doing the Mariners game tomorrow, Leroy. Are you working tonight? Those of you who are, I see you. Strike 3, you're out of here. Call of the game, says James of all trades. Not Jack, James of all trades. Brewers really need to win this one. I'm 100% with you, Dan. Absolutely got to get the win today because they're going to have 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row. Let's bring up that graphic that I wanted to bring up. Image. We'll just call it image 4. That's fine. It's not any of those. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. I just had it. Thumbnails, page 3, done. Okay, we'll bring up the schedule here. This shouldn't take very long at all. There it is. Let's bring up the schedule here for this series, something that I have not brought up yet. Here we go. Okay, we did this for basketball. We'll do it again here for baseball. So, game 1, the LA Dodgers won this series 2-1. The LA Dodgers won the game, 2-1 over the Brewers. Right now, a little bit of deja vu. Dodgers up 2-1 over the Brewers. The next 3 games in a row, they're not playing tomorrow, so there is no baseball for the Dodgers or the Brewers tomorrow. We will see the Mariners and the Blue Jays tomorrow. Game 3 will be Thursday at 5:08 p.m. Unfortunately, because of the football schedule, we will not be covering Game 3, but I will be live for Game 4 on Friday the 17th. So this Friday, I will have baseball for you. If needed, Game 5 will also take place in Los Angeles. It will be Saturday, and if needed, I will be live for that one as well. Game 6, if we go beyond all of this and we end up taking this to a 6-game series, which is a possibility considering how closely matched these 2 teams are, that would be Monday at 4 o'clock. A little too close for comfort to Monday Night Football, so I probably won't cover this game. I am low-key hoping for a Game 7 on Tuesday. That should wrap it up. By the way, that is the end of this series is 1 week from today, no matter what happens. This is going to be a hit by pitch right now. Looks like that's going to hit a man in the hands. Ouch. Andy Pages hit by pitch coming into this. That's the first pitch right there, and Andy Pages took one on the glove. So this will put a man on first, which means with a man on first, Shohei Ohtani is now coming up to bat. We got a runner on first now, folks. We now got a runner on first. Let's get back up on our feet. We'll shrink down the camera angle. There's that pitch that hit Andy Pages. Oh, am I ahead? Did this pause? Is that good? Oh, I think this might have, I don't know if this glitched out on purpose or what. I'm hoping it stays like this and it's delayed because then I can pause my TV and get the graphics to line up with the play calling. So, looks like Pages is already out there on first right now. This does bode well. I don't know what happened with MLB, but I'm watching the next pitch come in from Peralta right now. He hasn't set up just yet. Shohei Ohtani is up to bat. This one from Ohtani, going to miss the zone. It's going to be ball number 1. Heck yeah. Okay, this is exactly what we needed right here. Top of the 5th. It took a while. Ashby is warming up right now in the bullpen for these Milwaukee Brewers. Peralta's second pitch to Ohtani, going to find the strike zone. That'll be strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. You guys going to watch this opening pitch. It's like 20 seconds behind. This is perfect, bro. This is perfect. Trying to pick off the man at first. He is safe out there. Andy Pages on first. Shohei Ohtani to bat now. I got a 1-1 count for Shohei Ohtani. A 1-1 count here for Shohei. Let's see if he can get on base. This next pitch inside. He will swing at it, clips that one foul, and makes it an 0-2 count. So you guys are about to watch the foul hit over here on the right-hand side in this pitching area. I will pause my screen during the next commercial break here for like 15 seconds. Oh, yeah, there was the attempt to pick him off at first. You'll see the foul ball happening right now. Shohei Ohtani on a 1-2 count will swing at this, strike number 3. And down goes Shohei. That'll be a strikeout right there. Ohtani will strike out. Oh, yeah, this is like, it's super delayed, but that's perfect. We're going to pause our TV for a second. Those of you guys who are watching this game with me, feel free to do so as well. Feel free to do so as well. Here comes the opening pitch to the next batter up. Mookie Betts going to watch this one. Find the strike zone for strike number 1. There's the strikeout on Ohtani, the swing and a miss. So, looks like Mookie Betts is up to bat. He will watch the next pitch come in, almost stealing second base right there. That pitch going to be ball number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Willie Contreras making sure that Pages does not advance from first to second. The Dodgers are not very good at stealing bases. We'll bring up those graphics here in a bit. Here comes the next pitch. It's going to be low for ball number 1. It is 2 balls, 1 strike right now for Mookie Betts. 2 balls, 1 strike right now. Well, better than 20% on the likes. Cannot complain about that, says the real SJ. I'm working as a mod, says Country Kisses. Let's go. Here comes a big hit. It's popped up into the air. Is this going to be fieldable? No. Looks like it's going to be fouled straight back. Behind the dugout here, it keeps it, makes it a 2-2 count now. I got a 2-2 count. You'll probably see 2 more pitches coming in before Mookie Betts' big fly ball out. And I will pause the screen and get everything caught up, guys, so don't y'all worry. Ohtani is 4-29. Sit him down, says Music Mary. Go Dodgers, says N Rocks. 10-51. The 2-2 count coming up. Peralta getting ready to deliver this one to Mookie Betts. Peralta's pitch in the dirt. This will be ball number 3. We might get 2 on. There might be another mound visit, and if there is a mound visit, folks, I will make that pause on the TV screen and let this graphic catch up here. We'll let the graphics catch up right now. What happens with the animations if the bench is clear? Not quite sure what you mean by that, Courtney. Fieldable? Question mark? Yeah, if it's playable out there, George. This one going to be clipped foul. If one of the outfielders are able to get to it, you know, you got those areas on the baseball field inside the lines. So obviously it's either fair or foul, but those fielders can still make those plays if it doesn't go out into the stands. It can still be fielded in those foul areas. So 3-2 count. A 3-2 count, a full count right now. Peralta to try to get the second out of the inning here against Mookie Betts. This pitch going to be clipped into the glove of third base. Double play going to be flipped right there, and this will take us to the bottom of the fifth. Okay, guys, the screen explodes, says Purple Rock 13 Productions. This is awesome. Let me go pause my TV screen for a second here. This is great. This is great. I like it. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we did a 15-second pause. We did a 15-second pause. Let's see if that is going to be enough. Where did Unk go, says Purple Rock. Okay, we will see if that pause was long enough to get these two things in sync right now. On deck is Jake Bowers, Joey Ortiz. Jake Bowers, Joey Ortiz, and Jackson Churio going to come up to bat right now. Let's see. Double play, says Dan. It sure was, my friend. I just need Yamamoto for 3 more strikeouts. Just 3 more strikeouts, says Mark McKay. What's going on, Rose? I see you out in the chat right now. Scroll up chat, Mario, says Courtney. Bench is clear, a.k.a. if the players fight. Oh, then that's going to be basically a mosh pit out here in this area. You'll see all the players come out on the graphics, and they'll end up mosh pitting for sure. Thank you, Lugo. Thank you for checking in, my friend. James also in the house. Double play, pitcher's best friend. Facts there, David. Cheerios, says Dan Almost. What's, I don't know, Purple Rock Prod. I hope that it's a clean question right now. So Courtney asking what happens if the players come out and start fighting. The graphics will end up being all funky and weird. We're going to the bottom of the fifth, folks. Bottom of the fifth. Yamamoto. Okay, really quick here. I did mention something about stealing bases. The Dodgers, on average during this entire season, postseason included, .52 is what they steal on average. Meanwhile, the Milwaukee Brewers are much better base runners. They are averaging 0.99 bases stolen. So basically, 1 base stolen every single game this entire year, including regular season and postseason. That is the bottom number of this graphical statistic. You can see that right there, stolen bases, just blowing that up for y'all. Runs per game advantage Dodgers. Home runs per game advantage Dodgers. We look at the batting average, advantage Milwaukee Brewers. But offensively, the Dodgers offense is supposed to be the better team. When we look at the actual defense, though, things do change quite a bit defensively. If we look at it defensively on ERA, walks and hits per innings pitched, hits allowed, walks allowed, and stolen bases allowed, the Milwaukee Brewers have the advantage. So it is so close, it's almost impossible to try and see and try to predict who is actually going to win this series. Here comes Yamamoto to open up. Here's the first pitch. This one going to be clipped foul, and Bowers has an 0-1 count. So we are still behind here. Let's pause our TV screen. Be right back. Okay. Next pitch, going to find the zone for strike number 1. Next pitch, going to find the strike zone for strike number 1. Here comes Yamamoto's pitch. I've got myself a 1-1 count. Looks like, here we go. Actually, I guess it's going to be ball number 1. This one's going to be clipped foul. It's going to make it strike number 2. I'm still pretty far behind right now. Scroll up the chat. Let's go ahead and slide down just a little bit more. Gonna go pause the screen one more time here in just a second, folks. We are still about 5 seconds behind. Yamamoto's pitch comes in. This one, that looks to me to be ball number 2. It's a 2-2 count. It's high and away for ball number 2. High and away for ball number 2. You'll watch that right here as Yamamoto misses the strike zone. 2-2 count, bottom of the 5th. Yamamoto versus Bowers. He will swing at this, clips that foul. It remains a 2-2 count. It remains a 2-2 count. Yamamoto, Bowers. Yamamoto, Bowers. Bowers is 0 for 1 today. Pitch 52 is done. Here comes pitch 53. The windup in the pitch. This one going to be low for ball number 3. This missing the zone completely, and Jake Bowers doing a great job on offense to not chase anything he doesn't like. There's a reason he has a batting average of 500 this postseason. You heard that correctly. Jake Bowers, the man up to bat right now. I see all of those towels spinning here in Milwaukee. They are getting fired up in Milwaukee. Bowers on a full count. Looking to swing here against Yamamoto, or maybe not. Yamamoto will wind up and deliver pitch 54, and it's crushed. This one is going. This is going, and it's going to be a fly ball out. Teoscar Hernandez in the warning track will make the play. That is out number 1. That is out number 1. Zach DeGoat saying you're the GOAT. No, you're the GOAT. It's literally in your name, my friend. That's David Ortiz stats right there, says Ark. Well, looks like Bauer's batting average just dipped down slightly. We'll see what the graphic says here at his next at-bat. Yamamoto just put one away. Not through a strikeout, but Joey Ortiz is up to bat now. 16 at-bats this postseason. This opening pitch going to be low and away for ball number 1. Yamamoto's pitch, ball number 1. He's 0 for 1 today, Joey Ortiz is. A ground out. He did make contact with the ball. Yamamoto is 55 pitches in. Here comes the next one. Another missed pitch. Going to miss the zone. That makes it ball number 2. A 2-0 count right now. New call of the game on the fly out, says James of all trades. Thanks, man. Holy molar. Holy molar. You've been down too long in the midnight sea. Looks like Yamamoto getting a quick mound visit. Let me go pause my screen. Pretty much. That should be pretty close right now. I have Bowers in fantasy, and you made me think he hit a home run. Like Brock Bowers? Sorry about that, David Classic. It was going. No Dio. We do not know what you mean by holy diver. I was actually trying to do the Kill Switch Engaged cover of that song, but I can't sing like Howie. Warning track? That stinks. All the way out there to the track, man. Didn't get over the wall. It looks like Yamamoto. Is that Yamamoto walking away, or is he still on the mound? Yamamoto is definitely still on the mound right here. Don't know why the graphic had him swapped out with the coaching staff, but Yamamoto is on the mound right now. Looks like Joey Ortiz is up to bat. It's a 2-0 count. Yamamoto going to take the deep breath, going to step back. Going to wind up, and here comes the pitch. This one going to be ball number 3 now. Yamamoto missing again. So here's ball number 3. It's a 3-0 count. Fire, says BYA. Bayakuya boy, what's up, man? You know a lot of older music. I'm impressed, says Dan Almos. Well, I am 33, so had a lot of years to listen to it. That's going to be a strike right here. Ortiz going to watch that go by without swinging. Strike 1. Okay, LA Dodgers, 1 away, nobody on. It's a 3-1 count. Looks like Will Smith making sure his glove is, I guess he's checking the laces and the knots on his glove right now. Yamamoto will take the step back with the left leg. He will bring that leg forward, deliver this pitch. It's ball number 4. Take your base. And so Ortiz will be walked on that one. Sergio saying, wow, you're young. Well, thanks, man. I don't feel young. I definitely don't feel young. Forever young. I want to be forever young. Yes, I was a theater kid, Minimal Animal. I did like 15 productions in high school, everything from The Diary of Anne Frank to Scapino and Arsenic and Old Lace, The Water Engine, Bus Stop. The list goes on and on. Elephant Man, Grease. Here is the pitch. It's going to be ball number 1. This one's going to be low and away for Yamamoto. Jackson Chourio up to bat. We're back to the top of the rotation. Chourio is up to bat right now with a runner on first base. So Joey Ortiz is on first base here in the bottom of the 5th. 1 out. Yamamoto, a 1-0 pitch. This one going to be hit by Jackson Chourio. It's going to be a line drive into the glove of Kike Hernandez. That'll be out number 2. Short-lived right there. Chourio hit that baseball flush. Just couldn't get enough lift underneath that one. Yamamoto stays out there for now. You old bat, says Courtney. 15 innings again. I can feel it, says timestamp cop version 4. Timestamp copy version 4. Error 404, page not found. Here comes the opening pitch to the next batter up, who is Bryce Terang. Terang is 1 for 2 today. He will swing at this one. It's going to be strike number 1. There is Yamamoto extending that strike zone again. Might be something that Milwaukee talks about here before they go into the 6th. The less they swing, the better is what it looks like. Here comes another one. That's going to be ball number 1. No swing there from Terang, a 1-1 count. 2 away, 1 man on. Milwaukee Brewers trail by 1 run. The score is 2-1 here. Yamamoto 63 pitches in. You're watching the NLCS on Football Nation. Yamamoto delivers this pitch, gets too far underneath it, fouls that one straight back. It's a 1-2 count. That one is no broken bats tonight. Not yet, Eric Dexter. I have watched NBA and MLB on Football Nation, but never football, says Stranger Danger. Are you for real, bro? That's actually hilarious, dude. He says, I've watched NBA and MLB on Football Nation, but never actually football. A 1-2 pitch. This one finds the zone. A stolen base. I don't think so. Got him. There is out number 3. Tries to steal the base, and the decision to do so, a poor one. Great job by Will Smith to rip that out to second base and make sure that it was there to tag out the runner. So that takes us to the top of the 6th. The Dodgers defense doing a great job. Dodgers defense doing a great job right now. Mario, please sing the 7th inning stretch, says Roy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Alien Frost saying, let's go. Where my Dodgers fans at right now? Let's see the red and blue hearts here for the Dodgers. Any Dodgers fans right now? Any newbies watching this live stream right now? Shout out to the newbies. Be sure to check in if you are new. Say hello. Drop 5 emojis. If you are new, my name is Mario. You're watching Football Nation. Let's see. Brewers are in big trouble, says James. LaShawn Korb checking in for the Dodgers. Sergio checking in for the Dodgers. Anaris checking in for the Dodgers. We've got Professor Nessa. Professor Finessa saying newbie here. What's going on, newbie? Welcome in. Professor Finessa. Let's go. That was a fist bump, by the way. We got Sergio checking in saying, I am a noob. Got a noober in here. Throw him the heater, Ricky. Rayzilla in the house. What up, Rayzilla? Robert Zamora in the house right now. What up, Robert? Bama in the Philippines with the red and blue. Go Dodgers, says Gabe Perez. Looks like Welder DM checking in right now. What's up, Welder DM? First-time watcher. Just discovered the screen. Welcome in, Barry. Good to have you in here, Barry. My name is Mario. I hope it's okay if I call you Barry, dude. Always a pleasure to meet the newbies in this chat. Always a pleasure to meet the newbies in the chat right now. Looks like Vincent is also a newbie today. Haha to the fist bump. Let's go. I see you, Professor. Professor Finessa. Sammy checking in for Doyers. He's out there somewhere. Come on, Mario. You can do it, says Roy Williams. First time betting on a team, says Alien Frost. Okay, first time better. Let's go, Alien. Who'd you bet for? Who did you bet on today, Alien Frost? Shout out to the new peeps, says Sam Cousins. What's up, Sam? Thanks for welcoming in all the newbies right now. David Corona saying, noob. What up, David Corona? Thank you for checking in. I saw this stream on the Bears game, says Sergio. Okay, so football brought you in. Now we're in for baseball. Sounds good to me, man. Okay, the real saying, I'm not even into baseball, but Mario covers NFL so well, might as well help support. Thank you, the real SJ. I feel the love right there. Elliot checking in a lot of times. First time to been able to chat for whatever reason. Opening pitch, guys, coming in here to Freddie Freeman. Going to be a pop fly out. Teoscar Hernandez still waiting for that ball to drop. This one going to be a high hanging fly out here. It will be out number 1. So Freddie Freeman goes down swinging on the first pitch of this one. The first pitch of the inning, top of the 6th already. Freddy Peralta pitching right now. Switch to the hit view, says Teacups. All right, let's get to the strike zone. Let's get ourselves in the strike zone here. Next man up to bat after that quick fly out behind Freddie Freeman is Will Smith. So there comes Will Smith rising from the ashes like a phoenix. You just saw him. He will be up to bat here against Peralta. Peralta versus Smith. Smith going to tap the plate, spin the bat. Here comes the pitch. This one finds the zone for strike number 1. Looks like an 83-mile-an-hour slider. Not a lot of stank on it, but it did have some swerve, so that's good for strike 1. No swing from Will Smith. Will Smith is 0 for 2 today. This pitch going to be away a little too far over the opposite batter's box. This will end up being ball number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 6th in right now. Are the Brewers cooked? Not yet, Mario Lopez. Not yet, my friend. Here comes the next one. This pitch going to find the strike zone. It's strike number 2. Strike 2. All righty, folks, we are in the middle of action, so I'm stepping away from the chat. During the next commercial break, I will be sure to check in with you guys. 8:39 p.m. here in San Antonio, Texas. Peralta, pitch number 88, going to be low and away. An 83-mile-an-hour slider, ball number 2. Makes it a 2-2 count. That one kind of in the dirt right there, maybe almost got away right there from Willie Contreras. The defense for the Brewers has done a decent job, but Peralta has given up a home run. Here is another foul ball as it's fouled back by Will Smith. Peralta gave up a home run in the first inning, second inning, the top of the second inning. Peralta gave up a home run in the top of the second inning, and there was a fielder's choice for Kike Hernandez to reach. This pitch going to be hit past third base. No, wrapped up at third base. Caleb Durbin makes the play, and he will be out. Good job there by Durbin. Look at that rocket of an arm. Throwing that out to first base. Good stretch at first base there as well by Andrew Vaughn. Caleb Durbin making a heck of a play. That's going to be out number 2. Next batter up is going to be Max Muncy. The man with the glasses, the man with the plan, the third baseman for the Dodgers, up to bat here. Left-handed batter. A left-handed batter in Max Muncy. Let's see if Max can get on base. He's 0 for 2 today. This one going to find the zone, but the umpire didn't like it. He calls that ball number 1. So in the zone, but ball number 1. I need more hits, please, says Peoria. I need more hits, please, says Peoria. What's up, Ghost of Kiev? Thank you for checking in. Here comes the pitch on a 1-0 count. It's going to be low and makes it a 2-0 count. So Peralta found the strike zone on the first pitch. The umpire didn't like it. Misses the strike zone on the second pitch. He's now behind schedule. Max Muncy just going to sit there. Doesn't have to swing the bat. Might even get on base right now. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, Muncy has to move out of the way of this one. That's going to be ball number 3. That pitch low and inside. Muncy trying to avoid getting tagged right there. So a 3-0 count, and it might be time to look at that bullpen. We're in the top of the 6th, 93 pitches in. Peralta, his arm starting to waver a little bit here. This pitch finds the strike zone just barely. I don't know what this umpire is doing, but it's strike number 1. It is apparently strike number 1, but that first pitch wasn't. Okay, guy. His eyes must be crossed for sure. 3-1. Here's to Muncy. Muncy will clip this foul. This not going to be able to be chased down there by Caleb Durbin. It'll make it a full count, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 6th, full count, nobody on, 2 outs. The Dodgers up by 1 run right here. 1 more out will take us to the middle of the inning. Can Muncy extend the inning, or will Peralta finish him right here, right now. Here comes the full count pitch. Pitch clock down to 2. The windup and the delivery. This is going to be hit foul. This is going to be hit foul. Max Muncy. Cool, calm, and collected here. He's cleaning off his glasses really quick. Cool, calm, and collected. He's cleaning off the glasses really quick. Way to dig that out, says Dan. Peralta. Gonna wind up and pitch. This one is a big hit. This one is going. This one is going. This one is gone. Home run Dodgers. The LA Dodgers with a 1-run home run. Max Muncy in center field will put this up. Home run LA Dodgers. Wow. This is going to bring up a mound visit. I think they're going to pull Peralta. It might be the smart thing to do at this point. Big home run there for the LA Dodgers. He could have caught that one too at center field. That was barely over the wall. Sal Frelick doesn't normally play center field. He normally plays right field out here. They are pulling Peralta and Muncy with a solo home run. Top of the 6th with 2 outs. Oh, man, I know Sal Frelick is going to watch that one more time and beat himself up for not catching that ball. It was 6 inches over the center field wall. 6 inches over the center field wall, maybe an inch and a half over his glove. Could have been an out. Instead, it's a home run. It's a home run, and Teoscar Hernandez is now coming up to bat. We are going to get a pitching change. It is going to be Uribe on the mound. So we're going to see Abner Uribe coming out now. Purple Rocks saying garbage. Big home run from Max Muncy, says N Rocks. Never seen a catcher twerk like that. Dude, when they walk over with that swag over to the mound, they got that sea walk right there. That's a long way to the center field wall, says Barry Sloan. It sure is. It was true center field, too. 6 inches is a lot. If you say so, Steven. If you say so. My Brewers always choke, says Purple Rock. Nice home run, says Sergio. The real SJ saying sweet. Muncy must have heard me. I was thinking just keep your eye on the ball and crack it. He heard you, huh? Heard you. Mind reader out here. Mind reader out here. Out of town. Fire, says T2 Cups. Out of town. What up, T2? Catcher got back, says Courtney. Baby got back. Peralta was the original name of Oakland, Canada. Oakland, California, not Canada. I don't know what I'm saying. Peralta was the original name of Oakland, California, one of them at least, Rancho Peralta. He was total extenuating. I believe maybe he was. WTF Brewers, says Tony G. Steven saying not even going to say somebody. Okay. Not going to read that one all the way through. Who you covering Thursday? Waiting on parts to finish, says Jack Bunn. Thursday, guys, we will be covering football. Thursday football will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. We will be doing Thursday night football. We're going to be doing the Pittsburgh Steelers, folks, versus the Cincinnati Bengals. We've got a new batter up. Let's step away here from the comment section. Here is Teoscar Hernandez watching this first pitch go by. 97-mile-an-hour sinker from Uribe. Strike number 1. In the center of the strike zone. Not even a swing here from Hernandez. Uribe, 0-1 count right now. 2 outs. Only need 1 more to take us to the middle. That's hit right back to Uribe. It hits him in the leg. Can he make the play? He cannot. He might get 2. This could be an infield double. What was that? This is an infield double right here. So, Brewers trying to have a conversation because the throw was so bad to first. Okay, here's what happened. You guys who don't have a chance to see everything out here, that was hit right back to Abner Uribe. Uribe was on his knees. He threw this one. It didn't hit anybody in the glove. So after swinging the bat right here, we saw Teoscar Hernandez turn around and run towards second base. but he didn't actually sprint towards second base. He just assumed that because the throw was so bad to first that he got the free base. He did get to second base, and here he is. So Hernandez on second. Hernandez on second. Behind him, or up to bat right now, is Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman, a batting average of .280. 25 at-bats, 2 home runs. Edman is 1 for 2 today. Tommy Edman 1 for 2 today, guys. First pitch, strike 1. Gonna call his quick batter's timeout. You'll see him do that here really quick. He's gonna call a batter's timeout. Gonna step back, gonna take a quick moment. Teo, Oscar, dice James. James T, 690. Here's this pitch. It does find the zone. It's going to be strike number 2. That's 2 strikes. Now they are getting more arms warmed up out here. More arms getting warmed up. Max Muncy all smiles after that big home run. I wonder if Teoscar Hernandez can get inside of Abner Uribe's head. Here's the pitch. Uribe delivers this one in the dirt. It's a swing and a miss. Strike number 3. And Teoscar Hernandez will be stranded out there on second as we go to the bottom of the 6th. So Milwaukee down by 2 runs. Is Milwaukee cooked, or do they have a chance right now? Do the Brewers have a chance? Where's that Brew Crew at? Let's see the blue and yellow hearts. Let's see those blue and yellow hearts for the Brew Crew. Where are my Milwaukee Brewers fans at? Where are my Brewers fans at right now? Erdman, says the Seal. Says the real SJ. What up, the real SJ? Erdman. ERD man. I wonder why we can't score runs now, Brewers. Playing that small ball. Purple Rock saying we're trash. You're not trash, bro. The team's not trash. The Brewers ain't trash. The Brewers had the best record in all of Major League Baseball. So, Brewers are mega cooked, says Mario Lopez. Mega cooked? Let's see. The Blue Crew, says Preston. Cardinals for life, though, says Steven Coble. Is it Coble or Cobble? What's going on, Steven? Take the L, Brewers. Just take the L, says Peoria. Ray Zilla checking in with the blue and the white. Brewers fans are crying right now, says Dan Almos. I love beer, so yeah, go Brewers, says Steve. Dodgers have firepower, says Frankie Alva. Que onda, Frankie? Thank you for checking in. Frankie's in the house. Rockabilly Skydiver Bear. It's a psychobilly freakout. What's going on, Rockabilly Skydiver Bear saying, let's go, Brew Crew. Here I go, says Tony G. Chillin', Edmund, sorry, says the real. Dodgers back-to-back, says Ray Zilla with the flex right now. Brewers exposed. Alma Mater Merit saying right now, Alma Mater Merit saying, let's go, Brewers. What up, Alma Mater? Just put money on the Brewers. Yelich is my look-alike, says Eli. Is he really? That's pretty funny. Yo, what's up? Abel Aguilar here again. What up, Abel? Abel Aguilar, que onda, mi gente? Still a lot of baseball left to go, says Jay. You're right, JC. You are right, JC. A lot of baseball left to go. Roy Williams also saying, let's go Cardinals. They're going to sneak into the 9th right now, says Dete. You got it right the first time, my good sir. Okay, Steven, thanks for checking in, bro. Let's go Dodgers, says Chuck. What up, Chuck? Good luck, Chuck. Let's see if the Dodgers can get there. Feeling good, says Jay Martinez. Okay, I'm not crying. My wallet is, says Gary McDonald. Milwaukee brats are cooked on the grill right now, says Holy Molar. Yoshi, get me a strike. Get me a strike, Yoshi. Okay, let's go ahead and step away. Thank you, Keith, for checking in. Appreciate you for smashing that like button. Yamamoto going to open up here. This is going to be hit straight into the glove of Muncy. This will be the first out. And just like that, talk about an anticlimactic at-bat right here. Talk about an anticlimactic at-bat right there for, is that Willie Contreras? Quick ground out. Let's get back to our graphics right now. Turn that off after the Max Muncy home run. Okay. Yamamoto against Yelich. Yelich is up to bat right now. This one going to find the strike zone for strike number 1. Strike one here. We're in the bottom of the sixth with one away already. A quick out there to open up the inning. Yamamoto looking to get a couple more strikeouts today. We'll get him to swing on that 97-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball against Yelich, and Yelich gets just a little bit too far underneath it. Yelich is 0 for 2 today. That was pitch 68 for Yamamoto. Here comes pitch 69, giggity, and it's going to miss. That's going to be a curveball, and that'll be ball number one. Mario número uno, el mejor locutor deportivo. No sabía que locutor. Yo nunca he oído esa palabra en mi vida, mi amigo. Pero, gracias por estar aquí. Here comes the next pitch. Woo, that's close to clipping Yelich on that one. That was close to clipping Yelich on that one. It's a 2-2 count right now. Yelich saw that one coming in this way. He turned away from it and stood there for a second. He probably felt the wind on that. The pitch clock down to 3. That's going to be a base hit to second base. Tommy Edman going to get that to Freddie Freeman. A routine ground out right there for Yelich again. Yelich has been hot, stinky garbage in the postseason. Yelich in the postseason has been terrible. A batting average barely of 200. I think that out right there might even bring it lower. He's honestly pretty bad in the postseason. Career postseason average of 2.28. Regular season average of 2.64. Only 2 home runs in the postseason in his career. Opening pitch low for ball number one. Here comes the next one for Yamamoto. This pitch going to be clipped foul. It's also low, but that foul ball against Andrew Vaughn will make it a 1-1 count. Got a bad line, going to be 17 outs when he gets pulled, says Gary McDonald. Today, Yamamoto has done well. Andrew Vaughn up to bat here. A 1-1 count. Yamamoto will wind up and deliver with 2 outs right here. A swing and a miss for strike number 2. Big swing here from Andrew Vaughn as well. Vaughn had a fly out earlier that went deep into center field. Andy Pajes was there waiting for it. Let's see if Vaughn can make contact with this one. Bat over the head, high over the head here for Vaughn. Yamamoto delivers. This one going to be clipped straight back here. Foul ball once again. Remains a 1-2 count. His batting average is better than Ohtani, says Jason Blanchard. Talking about Yelich? A 208 postseason batting average. There's a hit to Max Muncy. It's a line drive out to Max Muncy. That's going to be out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Okay, guys. Top of the 7th. The LA Dodgers up by 2 runs, and Brewers fans are getting nervous right now. Brewers fans are getting nervous. Thanks for the hit cam, says T2 Cups. I got you, T2. I got you, bro. Purple Rock saying nice spelling. Yoshi, get that strike. His batting average is better than Ohtani. Okay, so let's take a quick look at this, guys. Christian Yelich for the postseason has a batting average of 208 on 24 at-bats. You got that? 24 at-bats, batting average of 208. Shohei Ohtani, if we look at his quick stats here for batting, and this is postseason numbers. He's got 32 at-bats, a batting average, of just 125. Ohtani this postseason, a batting average of just 125. The difference here is that he does have 2 home runs. So Ohtani is swinging for the fences, and at least he's able to make contact and get it over the wall. But those are the same facts and the same stats that we see during this graphic here. You look at the batting statistics, and the slugging percentage is higher for the LA Dodgers, despite the fact that the on-base percentage is higher for the Milwaukee Brewers. So to your point, Jason, you are right in saying that, but what is going to win this contest? Is it going to be the slugging, or is it going to be the small ball? So far, it feels like the slugging is going to be the way to go. Slugging percentage of .439. On-base percentage for these two teams also still very similar there, though. So just so you know. Because if you don't know, now you know. Enrique Hernandez is up to bat right now, y'all. We will see him take the field here. We will see Enrique Hernandez take the field here. Let's go to Kike. Let's go to Kike Hernandez. Why is PCA in there? Oops. Enrique Hernandez is up to bat. PCA should definitely not be in there. Let's make a quick change. Oops. So center field. Let's change this center field here. Center field home. What is this? Settings. Center. I think it should be this one. Okay. Is that right? Vamos a ver. See if Mario got this right. Andy Pajes over here, but he's actually, I've got an error on this one. That's okay. Don't know how that happened, but that's okay. Looks like we got ourselves first down member for 2 months. Let's go ahead and close this batting statistics right now. Thank you for becoming a first down member and still being here with us, Dominator. This pitch, opening pitch, going to be ball number 1 as that's high for Kike Hernandez. Not going to swing on that one. Top of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 7th. How about 1,000 likes, says the real SJ. I don't know if we'll get there today, man. This is more of an intimate live stream today. We will see if Kike Hernandez can get on base, but something tells me that this one is going to be a good at-bat. This should be a good at-bat here for Kike Hernandez against Abner Uribe. I got a 1-1 count. This one going to be strike 2, straight down the gut. He might get struck out here. He might get struck out here. Enrique Hernandez right now didn't swing at that. That was an easy one. He could have crushed that one. I can't believe he didn't swing at that one. They showed the replay one more time. He called a quick timeout. He's stepping back now. Here comes the pitch on a 1-2 count. Abner Uribe delivers this one. He gets it flush. It's going. It's going. It's going. And it's off the ground. It's not gone, but this should be a stand-up double. It is a stand-up double for Hernandez. That's going to hit the warning track and bounce off the back wall. That's going to be a double here. Thank you very much, Gary Streen. Appreciate that, sir. Every penny helps. That hit was going, man. I thought that was gone. That was wedged right there, just shy of going over the wall, about 5 feet short of the wall here. Thank you very much on that $5 super chat, Gary. Let's go. Waiting for Sing Song, says Roy Williams. Top of the 7th. Here comes the pitch. This one going to be low. That's going to be, wow, the umpire called it strike number 1. They called that strike number 1. Okay. Don't know how that's a strike, but sure. A runner on second. Andy Pajes up to bat. He has 1 RBI, and it was Kike Hernandez who managed to get the run in earlier in this game. Let's see if the Dodgers can do it again. It's a sacrifice bunt right here. It will be an out. So the sacrifice bunt, well done right there, does advance Kike Hernandez out to third base. He does go out on the sacrifice. That is going to be 1 out. LA Dodgers in scoring position right now. The real SJ saying, si se puede con 1,000 likes. It was a sacrifice bunt and rocks to advance the runner here. Looks like Abner Uribe might be done for the day. They're probably going to bring in Ashby. They are. They're going to pull him in. Aaron Ashby is going to come in now. So, Abner Uribe, done for the day. Abner Uribe, done for the day. A good bunt laid down right here. The Dodgers are now in scoring position with 1 on and 1 out in the top of the 7th. I don't know if the Brewers are just tired or what the deal is, but they are struggling today. Eat up that bullpen, says Frankie Avila. So, here's the deal, guys. We'll bring this up one more time. If the Dodgers win this game, they'll be up in the series 2-0. I'm going to get up on my feet to show you all this graphic one more time. We'll probably show this graphic one more time as well before the night is over, just depending on how many people are in here. But, first game, Game 1, 2-1 LA Dodgers. Game 2, Dodgers lead in the top of the 7th. A 3-1 game so far in the top of the 7th. With 1 out, 1 man on, they are in winning position. The game's not over till it's over, but it looks like the Dodgers are in the driver's seat right now. Then, no baseball on Wednesday. We will see Thursday. Then Friday there will be a game. Saturday, if needed, Game 5 will also be in LA. Did you get that? It's not going to be like basketball where it's 2-2, 1-1-1. This is 2-3-2. So 2-3-2. Dropping this game today means that the Milwaukee Brewers will have to go to Los Angeles and play 3 games in hostile territory and survive the onslaught before they can come back home. So pretty wild right now, the way that that's broken down. Quick shout out to the NFL guys. I will be live for Thursday Night Football. Sunday, I will be live for this Euro game. If you guys are into football as well and you're interested in winning $100, guys, we're doing the weekly pick'ems. I got to take a quick look. I'll be honest, I haven't taken a look to see if anybody won in Week 6. So I'm going to take a look at that as soon as this game is over. We'll actually do it together and see if anybody won. So what's the good news, says Dan Almos. The good news is that I don't know. I don't think there is any good news. It's just news. It's just news. Okay, so Shohei Ohtani is up to bat. My loyalty to the Dodgers, the Lakers, and the Steelers, says Ray Zilla. Ray, I'll be live for you this Thursday, bro. Thank you for that $2 super chat, my friend. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 3 today. He struck out during his last at-bat. They have switched over to Ashby as the pitcher, and Ashby delivers this first one. It's going to be low and away for ball number 1. Okay, 1 ball, no strikes right now. A runner on third. It's Kike Hernandez. Shohei Ohtani in the last 6 games has 1 hit on 23 at-bats in the last 6 games. Is that for real? This pitch also low for ball number 2. Shohei Ohtani struggling right now. That's for sure. Thank you, peace be with you, saying digging your live, dude. Brewers, too many cervezas, he says. Ohtani no good in postseason, says Mary. This one going to be clipped foul and makes it a 2-1 count. I did not realize that he was struggling that much in the postseason. 32 at-bats, just 4 hits. I'm looking at the numbers right now this postseason in 2025. 32 at-bats and 4 hits this postseason for Shohei Ohtani. This next pitch is going to be low. It gets a tiny little piece of the strike zone, and the umpire called it strike number 2. It's a 2-2 count now. Why aren't they playing their good pitchers? I don't understand, says Vamper Blood. It's going to be a long series. This isn't a 2 or 3 game series. This is going to be a 7-game series. Possibly Shohei Ohtani gets a piece of this one. It ends up being foul going off his foot, so that one is going to get him, you know, he's going to buy himself a couple minutes there. Going to have to walk here. I wonder if Shohei Ohtani can get on base. Trying to get just 1 hit right now. If Ohtani can get on base, he doesn't need to swing for the fences. If he can get on base, that will advance Kike Hernandez, who is on third right now. The scoring run on third base. Here comes the pitch. Ohtani will swing. And this is a big pop fly just over the dugout here, and it goes over the safety net. This will be a 2-2 count still. So this one going over the safety net remains a 2-2 count. Shohei hanging out. 1 out, 1 on. Top of the 7th. Ashby, the left-handed pitcher versus the left-handed batter, delivers this one. Ohtani will hit this through the gap in right field. Kike Hernandez will jog this one in. And Ohtani gets on first base. That'll be a base hit. That'll be a run for the LA Dodgers. And we've got a man on. So 1 out. Ohtani survives, gets on base. That's going to be a run. Shohei, all this talk about Shohei struggling in the postseason. He must have heard us talking trash. Delivered that one just past Andrew Vaughn on first base. Gets on. And next up to bat for the LA Dodgers is Mookie Betts. This opening pitch going to be strike 1 as it finds the inside of the strike zone. Strike 1 here. Mookie Betts top of the rotation after that Shohei Ohtani hit. Ohtani on first. Mookie will swing again. That's strike number 2. That's strike 2 against Mookie Betts. Let's see. He's 0 for 2 right now. Mookie is 0 for 2. Purple Rock saying stacked team. Gimme love. Jimmy Love saying Mook. If you want someone to break out, make fun of their name. There's a big hit from Mookie Betts. It just barely goes foul right here. Oh, my goodness. Just barely going foul. You could literally see the bend of the ball coming off the bat right there. Foul ball remains an 0-2 count. Mookie staying alive right now. Mookie staying alive. Top of the 7th. 1 man on, 1 away. Ashby. Aaron Ashby. During the regular season had 76 strikeouts. Looking to strike out Mookie here. This one going to be high for ball number 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Double play. Let's go, says Dan. Kassan Garrett. What's going on, Mr. Garrett? Come on, Brewers. Strikeout coming. There is another hit. This one going to be a line drive. Well done right there defensively. Well done right there defensively. Looks like that was a line drive hit out into right field, and Jackson Chourio waiting for that one. So it's out number 2. Jackson Chourio out number 2. Timothy saying, wait, you're a Cowboys fan and a Dodgers fan. Really, dude? No, bro. I am definitely not a Dodgers fan. I'm a Yankees fan, my friend. I'm a Yankees fan. But the Dodgers are winning right now and giving us something to cheer for. Giving us something to cheer for. Top of the 7th right now. Freddie Freeman now up to bat. Shohei Ohtani on first. This pitch, swing and a miss. 99-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball from Aaron Ashby is good for strike number 1. Strike 1 here. Okay. LA is eating brats for snacks right now, according to Roy. Here's the next pitch. It finds the zone for strike number 2. Freddie Freeman not even swinging the bat on that pitch. Strike number 2 just whizzing right past him. Aaron Ashby 14 pitches in, looking pretty decent right now. He did give up 1 base hit to Shohei Ohtani, but it's Shohei. So here's a long look to Shohei. The windup in the pitch from Aaron Ashby. Ball number 1. Could have taken us to the middle of the inning and given Milwaukee a chance to score here. So, Freddie Freeman up to bat right now. And Freeman, you know he's been a very good batter all season long. This pitch going to be fouled straight back. Remains a 1-2 count. Freddie Freeman during the regular season, folks, 24 home runs, 90 RBIs, and a batting average of .295. So he's probably going to get a base hit at some point in this game, maybe, depending on how many more chances they get. It's a 4-1 game. This pitch is in the dirt. It's going to be a stolen base here. Shohei Ohtani will get to second. That one, ball number 2. Ohtani, you'll watch him run out there. There's Ohtani on the graphic making it out to second. Good run there from Shohei. He just said, I'm going for it. He said, I'm going for it. Doesn't exactly have crazy speed. He looks like Lurch running out there. He looks like Lurch running out there. Here's the pitch. It's a swing and a miss for strike number 3. Got him. And Freddie Freeman will swing and strike out swinging. So we go to the bottom of the 7th. Can the Milwaukee Brewers find a way back into this one? Bottom of the 7th, here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Oops, never mind. I got a rem. Who's at bat when, says the reel. The Dodgers are used to the playoffs. It's easier to be comfortable, says Steve. That's fair. When you bet Freeman to get one, he gets none. That's fair. That's fair, Kirk. That's fair. And Rock's saying it's over. I got Dodgers winning. Sorry, I'm thinking about food right now. Find a way to give us a first down. Almost. when that baseball, I keep almost saying when that football went over the center field wall, I did do the touchdown right there. I did do the touchdown for sure. Sophia is crazy but funny. What is going on, Sophia? I hear that you're crazy but funny. That sounds like an awesome mix. What's going on? Thank you for checking into the chat. We are in the middle of a commercial break right now, in between the top and the bottom of the inning, so we're in the middle right now. Sal Frelick will be coming out to bat here. Sal Frelick will be coming out to bat right now. Let's get all this adjusted. Don't even know if this is organized. We used to have a guy in the dish pit who used to say that all the time. I don't even have 9 players right here. Jake Bowers, obviously not first. How did that get mixed up? I don't know how that got mixed up. Anyways, let's see. Away batters. Let's turn this off really quick. Taking a quick look, seeing if it's messed up on both sides. Jackson Churio. Next 3 batters should be, there we go. Okay, so Sal Frelick going to be that's all messed up. Okay. Not even, I'm just going to have to step away from it. That's fine. I will do it this way. Your next 3 batters coming up are going to be Sal Frelick in center field here. Caleb Durbin, your third baseman. And behind Caleb Durbin going to be Bowers, your left fielder for today. Sal Frelick normally plays on right field. I have him here at center field today. That's his position for today. Jackson Churio normally plays left field. They've moved him over onto the opposite side. The Brewers believe that this combination, this change of fielders right here would make a big impact for the team. Haven't really seen that much today. Let's see if Sal can get on base. Football Nation will scream, goal, for the next home run. You want me to? That would get a lot of baseball fans upset. All right, y'all, opening pitch going to be ball number 1 as that one is away right here. Next pitch from Yamamoto, who's still out there in the bottom of the 7th, will find the strike zone for strike number 1. So strike 1 right now. Frelick looking to get on base here. Here comes the pitch to him on a 1-1 count. A big swing and a big miss. Going to make it a 1-2 count. Big swing and a big miss. Yamamoto looking to get another strikeout here. Yamamoto with 5 strikeouts on the day. Here comes another one. Frelick going to see this one go high and away for ball number 2. It's a 2-2 count. 2-2 count now. 100% to Tay, says Joseph. I guess I get no answer, says Gary. Mario, if I change my name, do I lose my membership? No, you don't lose your membership. Here's a hit up the mound right here. Mookie Betts will make the play, and that'll be a ground out right now. So a ground out right here. Mookie Betts making the play. Gary asking if I change my name, do I lose my membership? You do not, sir. You do not. Okay. Sorry, guys. Y'all know that when the game is on, I don't read the comments, so please bear with me if I don't get a chance to read your comments when there's action happening. Bottom of the 7th, this pitch going to find the strike zone. That will be strike number 1. Up to bat now behind Sal Frelick is Will Smith. Excuse me. Why am I saying the wrong team here? Caleb Durbin. We just went over this. Caleb Durbin batting now. Second pitch also finding the strike zone, and Durbin getting back-to-back strikes here without swinging. Back-to-back strikes without swinging. Here comes another one from Yamamoto. It's going to be hit straight up the middle. This time it's Tommy Edman who makes the play. That is going to be out number 2. Out number 2. I hope the Mariners sweep the Dodgers, says Joseph. Joseph already counting the chickens as if they've hatched both series. Ain't over yet. The Blue Jays still have a ways to go here, though. Blue Jays going to have to go to Seattle for 3 in a row. That's going to be tough for them. We'll see if they can get out of that one alive and go back to Toronto. Bowers up to bat now. This pitch going to be low and away for ball number 1. It is a 1-0 count. Bottom of the 7th. Go Dodgers, says N. Rocks. It's over to me, says Joseph. Let's go Brewers, says Dan. This pitch going to be low and away again for ball number 2. Same exact pitch. That's like the exact same pitch. So 2 balls, no strike. Yamamoto looking to get a strikeout number 6 today. Here comes another one to Bowers. Bowers going to watch that go by. A 96-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. Good for strike number 1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Yamamoto in good spot right now. I believe that he could end the inning on a strikeout here. Don't know if that's going to happen, but here's the pitch. This one finds the zone for strike number 2. Strike number 2 out here. So a 2-2 count. Yamamoto, Bowers. Bowers is 0 for 2 today, by the way. Jay's coming back to the 6, says Dete. Not over yet. Brewers still alive. Down by 3, though, in the bottom of the 7th. Yamamoto will wind up and deliver this pitch. This one is going to be hit. It's going to be a ground out. Easy play made by Tommy Edman. That's going to be an out right there at second base. Second base tossing that over to Freddie Freeman. This takes us to the top of the 8th. Top of the 8th. The Brewers have no offense. They're cooked, says Joseph. Time for a candy snack. Time for a cough drop. Okay, so we now go to the top of the 8th right now. Give me love. Clapping right now. Gary Streen saying it's smoke time. All right, my friend. Cheers to you. Cheers to all of you. I can't look, says Dan almost. I'll ask the chat, guys. Are the Brewers cooked? Are the Brewers cooked? Are the Brewers cooked? Robert with a big capital yes. Robert with a big capital yes, they are cooked. LaShawn Korb saying, let's go Dodgers. Toronto coming back on a very quiet plane, says Mike Thomas. Yeah, facts. Can we come back or is it over, asked Mario Lopez. I believe the Brewers will bring this one to within 1. But the over-under right now, Dodgers expected to win this game. Take a friggin' pitch. What are the Brewers doing, says Lulu the cat. Lulu the cat checking into the chat. In case you don't know, we referred to Toronto as the 6. I did not know that, Dete. Thank you for letting me know. Stick a fork in it, says High Pork. High Pork. I'm trying to read that name. Hypocrite? Is that supposed to be Hypocrite Killa? Hypocrite Killa. What's up, Hypocrite Killa? Couldn't read that name for a second. Purple Rock asking, what is my favorite movie of all time? Grandma's Boy. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I've watched that movie. I know every line to the movie Grandma's Boy. If you are not 420, if you're not 420 friendly, that movie will not hit the right way. You got to be 420 friendly for that movie to hit. That is Mario of a past life, but what a fantastic movie. Just going to go ahead and lay that out here. Do we have Mrs. Perez here? Who is Mrs. Perez? Will Peralta go back in? No, Peralta will not be coming back in. They've been brewing, says 286 saying, it's your birthday, Sean Barry Shortcake. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Happy birthday to you. Okay, you guys asking if Peralta will be coming back in. If he has already been pulled from this game, your parlay is cooked, buddy. Sorry, guys. Your parlay will be cooked for sure. Shout out from PH. Hit being used intentionally, saying Preston. You're killing me, Smalls. The West Coast brew is better. You know what? West Coast does have some pretty good beer out here. Okay, guys. 420 and mature ladies giggity. Let's go, says Courtney. A big hit out into right center field. That's going to find the soft spot, and that's going to be a base hit right here. Will Smith gets a single on the opening pitch of the inning. So Will Smith gets on first base. The LA Dodgers right now. San Antonio has the best Tex-Mex, says peace be with you. They sure do. What's going on, Tracy? Welcome to the chat today. Drink you hated? Oh, michelada, Rafael. Without a dude, that's an easy one, bro. I hated making micheladas because I make them so, and Bloody Marys. Anything with tomato juice and anything that's going to ruin my shaker tins. Strike number 1. If you order something that is red and I can't shake anything else after that, I got to turn around and wash my tins out now. Definitely. If you go to the bar and you order a Bloody Mary from your bartender and they build it and they're not just using Zing Zang, you should always tip your bartender on a Bloody Mary. Swing and a miss, strike number 2. Up to bat right now is Max Muncy. Myers is on the mound right now. Good question out there, Raphael. Good question. Okay. Max Muncy, 1 for 3 today. The next pitch to Muncy going to be high and away for ball number 1. Up, and away. All right, please Bloody Marys, says James. Tracy saying this is the best live stream with the flex right there. I see you. All right. Dirty gin martini. Yeah, that's kind of a sin. You should never make gin dirty. I would go with like a lemon twist on that gin martini personally. That ball is high for ball number 2. This is going to be a 2-2 count. Some people really like gin martinis dirty. But honestly, a martini just cracks me up because you barely add a little splash of vermouth and then just add straight liquor. Shake it, bruise it, whatever. That's going to be a full count right here. This pitch is going to be low and inside for ball number 3. Full count to Max Muncy. There is a runner on first right now. Smith is on first. Muncy looking to get on base here. Full count, top of the 8th, 1 man on, no outs. Here's the pitch from Myers. It's ball number 4. Take your base. And Max Muncy will be on first base. So now we got a runner on first and a runner on second. 2 runners on for these LA Dodgers. They're going to continue to lay it on thick right here. Okay. They scared of Maxie after the home run, says James. I guess so. 100 proof vodka martini with Chardonnay and lemon curl. Oh my gosh, Courtney. There's the pitch. This one going to be clipped foul. Teoscar Hernandez up to bat. It's an 0-1 count after the foul ball. Got a big piece of that one, that's for sure. In Milwaukee for this game, guys. The next time we cover the LA Dodgers, it will be in Los Angeles. We are going to cover another baseball game tomorrow in Seattle, so a couple of West Coast games coming up this week. This one finds the bottom of the strike zone for strike number 2. So it's an 0-2 count right now. Teoscar Hernandez looking to advance the runners that are on first and second. 0-2 count. Brewers or brisket, says JEF. All right, Dodgers fans, I see y'all out there. Dodgers fans. Let's go. The fat lady is brewing, says Tracy. Not singing, brewing. Here we go. A long look at the dugout for whatever reason. Nobody out there on third, just staring off into space. This pitch going to be swung at. It's a foul ball. It's a foul ball right here. What can I tell you quickly about Myers? So, Tobias Myers went to high school in Winter Haven, Florida, was drafted in 2016 by the Baltimore Orioles, a 6th-round pick. He was born in 1998, and here he is pitching to Teoscar Hernandez. A 96-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball is clipped foul. Teoscar Hernandez staying alive right now. It's an 0-2 count here. And Cotuí, República Dominicana, Teoscar Hernandez, a.k.a. Mr. C. The minds of the Milwaukee Brewers right now. That's the plan for him. The windup and a pitch is going to be low. It's going to be ball number 1. I've got a 1-0 count. I'm here for you, Preston. Thanks for checking in, man. Nah, Teo will hit a bomb, says Jimmy Love. Gimme love. They're lucky it wasn't a home run. That ball went far. Says Joseph. The pitch on a 1-2 count. This one's going to be into the field of play. This could flip a double and won't. Got him at first, though. Both the other runners will advance. So Max Muncy still on base right now. And so is Smith. The runners advance to second and third. That'll be the first out here of the inning. Not enough time to flip the double play. Good hard run out of the box from Teoscar Hernandez, but we now have 2 runners in scoring position for the LA Dodgers, and the Brewers defense starting to spiral right now. I've got a runner on first and a runner on second and third according to my TV screen, and that's exactly what I saw. The opening pitch right here going to be ball number 1. Ball number 1. So a windup and a pitch here. This one is going to be hit through the gap. This is going to be a base hit. This should bring in a runner, at least one right now. And Tommy Edman with a good base hit right there. That will bring in one more run, and the LA Dodgers go up 5-1. There's now a runner on third and a runner on first. The corners are covered here with one away, and the Dodgers continue to swing. The Dodgers continue to score. And this Brewers defense continues to look flat-footed. Continuing to look flat-footed. That could have easily been 2 runs in for sure for the LA Dodgers. A quick mound visit right now. They might be pulling Myers already. Kike Hernandez up to bat now. Kike Hernandez up to bat now. Sorry, guys, one moment. Walk the next batter, says Dan Almos. Walk the next batter, says Dan. So they're talking about what they're going to do here. Yamamoto might go for a complete game, says Preston. He might. Yamamoto, if he starts the 8th, he definitely might. Taking them into deep waters, says Frankie Avila. Looks like Anton saying Mr. October on the bat. Sacrifice fly, says Enrox. Let's see what happens here. Big J saying, let's go, Kike. Kike Hernandez up to bat. We are looking at both corners here covered. Hernandez watches the pitch come in for strike number 1. 1 strike here for Kike Hernandez. 1 strike here for Kike Hernandez. 1 out, 2 on. He's 2 for 3 today. He has a double and 2 runs. He also reached earlier. This one going to be a big swing and a miss for strike number 2. Strike 2. Good pitch right there from Myers. Tobias Myers looking to end the inning. Easier said than done against this Dodgers defense, or against this Dodgers offense. The batting is great for this LA Dodgers team, man. They're so good. Here comes another pitch. It's going to be high and away for ball number 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That is what is on the board. Enrique Hernandez, 2 for 3 today. Tobias Myers, 18 pitches in. Looks like the pitch clock winding down. This one going to be swung out. Another foul ball. Hernandez staying alive right here. Hernandez just staying alive right now. Foul ball, foul ball, foul ball. Vamos a ver lo que pasa. Vamos a ver lo que hacen aquí. Hernandez y Hernandez. Esta vez Kike Hernandez a batear. Este de Puerto Rico, Boricua, watches this one come in for ball number 1. Y la pelota no llega a la zona de strike. Okay. 2-2 count. 1 gone, 2 on, top of the 8th. Dodgers looking to extend the lead. Kike Hernandez going to clip this one foul again. This one going over the wall here. Going over the foul wall, I should say. It's going to remain a 2-2 count. That's a lot of pitches for Myers right now, considering we are in the same inning and he's already 21 pitches in. A perfect inning would have been 9 pitches. And you know what's better than a perfect inning? Just having to throw 3 pitches. 1 pitch, base hit, 1 out. 1 pitch, not a base hit. You see what I'm saying? But the arm is quickly burning out here for Tobias Myers. 2-2 pitch coming up to Hernandez. This one going to be way high for ball number 3. And they might walk Enrique Hernandez here. Oh, man, if they walk him and load the bases, this could be really, really bad here. Milwaukee Brewers fans very quiet right now. Everyone with their hands on their heads. Frustration brewing here. No pun intended for the Brewers. That's the only thing they're brewing, though, is frustration. Full count. Myers delivers this one in the dirt. Ball number 4. Take your base. The bases are now loaded. The bases are now loaded. And Andy Pages is up to bat now. By the way, postseason batting average this year for Andy Pages is terrible. Andy Pages on 28 at-bats has .071 for base hits. 1 RBI. This one is going to be hit, and it's going to go foul. Clips that foul. My goodness. That was almost a playable one. Bases loaded. Andy Pages 1 for 1 today, though. He is 1 for 1 today. He was terrible. He does have 1 base hit. Another hombre ahí. Este de Cuba. De Havana, Cuba. Havana, una na. Here we go. 0-1 pitch coming up right now. Shout out to y'all. Gary saying like, share, and subscribe to the live stream. If we can get to 500 likes on this live stream, I'll be happy with it. I know that this was a more intimate scene. That ball going to be clipped foul. It's going to be an 0-2 count. A more intimate live stream today. I'm okay with that, guys. Here we go. I got an 0-2 count right now. I'm just glad that those of you who are here right now are sticking around. Let's finish up this inning, guys. Don't go anywhere. Let's see. We've got bases loaded right here. Top of the 8th. 5-1, the LA Dodgers have a pretty solid lead here as we are still in the thick of it right now. Andy Pages will tap the plate, spin the bat. Another pitch coming in. This one in the dirt again. This one in the dirt again. Let Ohtani get out there with the bases loaded, says James. Dude, a grand slam from Ohtani, this game would be done. There's a man wearing a Mariners jersey, Cal Raleigh jersey. This one going to be crushed. This one going to go high and deep, and it's going to be play made right there. Looks like Joey Ortiz chasing that out past the foul line. This will bring up out number 2. And just as it was said, we will see Shohei Ohtani coming out this time. Timeout going to be brought in here. Looks like they might pull the pitcher. They will. They're going to substitute him out for Gasser. And Robert Gasser, going to be the next man up. This regular season for Robert Gasser, only 5 innings pitched. In the postseason, he pitched 2 innings with an ERA of 9, bro. An ERA of 9, walks and hits per innings pitched 3. Does not look good here for Milwaukee to bring him out versus Ohtani. Maybe just 1 out, but you never know. Ohtani coming up right now. Hello at 40th anniversary Ripper. Robert Zamora checking in right now. What's going on, Professor Nessa? What did I miss? Did you ask something? It's Pajuez. Don't call me Pages. Okay, Jesse, what's going on? Yankees were the last to win back-to-back World Series to answer your inquiry, says Courtney. Thank you, Courtney, for doing the research. I don't follow either of these teams, but meh, I'm like, why not, says Dete. Grand Slam coming. All right, guys, who's putting their money on a Grand Slam right now? Is Ohtani going to get the Grand Slam right here, right now? Yes or no? Grand Slam Ohtani? Maybe. Maybe. Better saying no. Jason saying no. Let's see. Preston saying maybe the RBI. Hernan Hernandez saying yes, he is. Sasaki for the 9th inning, says C. Alex. DJ Panda. What up, DJ Panda? Slider Heavy AB, says Brian. What up, Brian? What is up, guys? I see a ton of y'all in the chat right now. I love this, man. Keep that conversation flowing, guys. Keep that conversation flowing. We're in the top of the 8th right here with 2 away and the bases loaded. Shohei Ohtani coming in right now. Double, calling it. Scores 2, says Professor Finessa. Hey, the series isn't over, Brewers fans. That's big, big facts. Elisa saying right side hit. Let's see. I say an RBI double, says Joseph. Ooh, a Churro gonna hit? Yes, he will. Are you saying Jackson Churro? Churro will probably be coming up to bat. Here's Robert Gasser to pitch to Shohei Ohtani. Bases are loaded, ladies and gentlemen. Shohei Ohtani struggling today. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss for strike number 1. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Strike number 1. You can do it, says Adam. Here's the next pitch. Ohtani will swing again. This one will go foul, making it an 0-2 count. Everybody counting on Shohei Ohtani right now. Everybody counting on Shohei Ohtani right now. Hello from Green Bay. Shout out to the wife, Maggie. What's going on, man of war? I actually proposed to my wife at Lambeau Field. Fun fact about Mario. A wind-up and a pitch from Gasser. Ohtani, a swing and a miss. Got him! Strike number 3! And this will take us to the bottom of the 8th. Bases loaded, leaving everyone stranded out there. Ohtani chasing 2 pitches outside of the strike zone, and Ohtani trying to be the hero. You can see the frustration on his face. We go to the bottom of the 8th right now. Struggle continues for the show, says James. It sure does. Bama in the Philippines not happy about that one right here. Let's go Dodgers, says Brutus MSG. Well, at least he's consistent, says Press Stop. 1 run was nice, though, says Johnny. Facts. Whoa, says Roy. Strike 1, says Dan. But I'm still going to be a Packers fan, says Eric. Oh, trashy, says Peoria. That's right. He will be on for the World Series, though, says the serious Moonlight. And Rock saying game over. I don't think so. Watching from Guam, go Dodgers, says E.K. Wheat. Wayat? I don't know how to pronounce that, bro, but thanks for checking in. Brewers fans look sober, says Beer 505. If Ohtani got the Grand Slam, mercy rules? Says Hernan Hernandez. Homeboy is looking bad, says Steve Gonzalez. Guadalupe, preguntándome quién es mi equipo, cuál es mi equipo. I am a Yankees fan. Yo, mi equipo es para los New York Yankees. Yo soy un fanático de ese equipo. Big fan of the New York Yankees. Unfortunately, my Yankees didn't make it, so we are just going to cover whatever games we can. I'm going to make this crystal clear for you guys, though. Y'all are watching a channel called Football Nation. We focus mostly on football on this channel, so prepping for the Mariners-Dodgers World Series, says Sir Breadcrumbs. Thank you, Breadcrumbs, for the $2 super chat. So, yeah, if you guys are out here watching this live stream and I have your attention, remember, the channel's called Football Nation, not Baseball Nation. And if I still have your attention right now, and if you're a football fan, you should come back for football on this channel. We cover a lot of games. Let me actually show you what games we will be covering this week in Week 7 already. Week 7, we've got the Steelers and the Bengals for the first game here. I'll let you guys take a look at the schedule. Y'all can see this really quick. I got wife here who's asking a quick question. Hang tight. What's up, babe? Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I'll have some. Game's almost over. Yeah. Maybe. Not over yet, but we'll see how this goes. You okay? You're so cute. That's a good mom. Opening pitch right here. Going to be down the pipe right now. Christina saying, can I tell them? Oh, pobrecita. Christina shedding a tear right now. She is crying right now because Sammy has to go get vaccines tomorrow. And last time he got vaccines, he was not a happy camper. Back-to-back pitches here, guys. It looks like I've got myself an 0-2 count opening up right now. Just checked in to say hey, says Gary. Thanks for checking in, Gary. Here we go. Yamamoto still in here in the bottom of the 9th. Yamamoto will deliver. Ball number 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes right now. That's always hard for mama, says Country. Yeah, Sammy's got to get poked. He's got to get a couple pokes. Here we go, guys. Bottom of the 8th. 1-2 count. Bottom of the 8th. 1-2 count. Yamamoto will wind up and deliver this one. This is going to be hit, but foul. So it's hit foul. Collins, the pinch hitter, is in right now. So Isaac Collins up to bat. Jackson Churio is on deck, guys. Jackson Churio is on deck. Yamamoto steps back with the left. Will bring the left leg up. Will deliver the pitch. This one finds the zone. It's good for strike number 3. Got him here. Strike 3. Collins will strike out looking here. He will strike out looking. Okay, let's go Dodgers, says JD Gatsby. What up, Mr. Gatsby? The serious Moonlight saying drawing blood is the worst. Yeah, the first time they poked him for that. I mean, Christina's got a big heart. She's also got large tear ducts, but hey. Here's the windup in the pitch. This one, Yamamoto will hit it to Churio. So pitch it to Churio. Churio hits this to Max Muncy. Max Muncy makes the routine play at third base. That is another out here. Churio goes down on a ground out. So bottom of the eighth. Looks like this game is almost over. It's not over yet, but it's almost over right now. Come on, Brewers, says RC's finest. Who are you picking, Bucks or Lions? I love the Buccaneers, man, but the Lions are going to be healthy offensively. Here is a swing. That one goes foul and makes it an 0-1 count. Okay, so, dude, you're going to get me so off track right there, Sergio, because I definitely want to talk football. Wait until this game is over. We can talk all the football once this game is over. 0-1 count. This one is going to be a simple hit. Tommy Edman going to end the inning here. Simple play by second base. Tommy Edman, a sliding play, gets that to Freddie. That's out number 3. We go to the top of the 9th and the LA Dodgers. Here we go. Under 1.5 for Churio. Brewers, that's my money, says Eli. I'm sadly a Saints fan, says Nicole Baker. Nicole, the Saints had their years. There's a chance that those years will come back. Moment of truth, says Randy Yamas. What up, Randy? Dang, what's Yamamoto's pitch count right now? Yamamoto, right now, let's see if I can't pull that up for you. I go to CBS and it automatically kicks me over to NFL because I do that so much. Let's go to MLB, Major League Baseball. Let's go to today's game, Dodgers, yada yada. Let's look at Yamamoto's count right here. Yamamoto today. Yamamoto, don't have the pitch count right here, guys. I've got 8 pitches, 8 innings all the way through. Just 3 hits given up right now. He did give up a solo run home run. So I don't have the pitch count, but I'll get it for you. Preston saying, who dat? I'm a Titans fan. Ghost, says Chris Beach. Wife team Dodgers. Brewers are drunk. 96 pitches. Thank you very much, Preston. WTH Brewers. LA Dodgers number 1. Yamamoto was a beast today, says Hernan Hernandez. They sure was. Who is my college team for football? I like UT Austin. I like the Longhorns. I'm a Longhorns fan. Let's go Brownies, says Malachi. I honestly can't even say that I'm a Longhorns fan. I don't really cover. I'll tell you guys. I'll let y'all in on a little secret. The channel's called Football Nation. But I don't really watch a whole lot of college football. I like to expand to different sports. So when I can, I will cover different sports. I only cover college football during the postseason, during playoff games. There's a reason for that. Most of you guys who are here right now have heard me say this word 1,000 times. It is scarcity. There's not enough scarcity in college football for me to cover a game when there are literally 85 other games happening at the same time. If that one game ends up being a blowout, nobody will watch the stream, and I will spend 3.5 hours in front of this camera talking to like 12 people. I would rather cover a postseason game on Saturday for baseball, Major League Baseball, than cover a regular season college football game. That's just the way I see it. But I'm thinking from a business perspective, right? So anyways, all right, y'all. Let's get back to the action here. We've got Mookie Betts now up to bat. Shohei Ohtani did go down swinging last time he was up. Mookie Betts going to get beamed on a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. Gets hit on the back ribs right there. Ouch, bro. Mookie Betts probably cracked a rib right there. Dude, that must have hurt. So Mookie gets on first base. They're showing the replay. He got out of the way. Oh, okay. It didn't get him there. It got him on the tricep. It got him right on that tricep area. So Mookie Betts on the left arm going to take it right there. Whack-a-Mookie. Whack-a-Mookie right there. So ouch. Correct. We all channel surf on Saturdays for college football. Exactly, Preston. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. So, top of the ninth. Top of the ninth. A runner on first. A swing and a miss right here. Freddie Freeman now up to bat. Strike number one. Gonna feel that in the morning, says Jason. Gonna feel that in the morning, says Jason. What do you think about the Colts' surprising performance? Can it continue? I sure think it can continue. Danny Dimes looks like the real deal. A big pop fly going to be into foul territory right there. This one going to be a foul ball and makes it a 0-2 count. Freddie Freeman, 0-2 here. He's 0 for 4 today, very much not like Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 today. Gasser already hitting the man. Let's see if he's going to pitch straight or if these pitches are going to start being wonky here. A windup and a pitch. This one very far away for ball number one. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Going to miss the zone. It's 1-2. 1-2 count. Yes, I was surprised, says Shaggy Chaos. Indiana Jones saying, what do you mean, my friend? What's going on? Here's the next pitch. This one going to be another bad pitch. So it's a 2-2 count. They have changed the shortstop out here, guys. It's no longer Ortiz, just so you guys are aware. Freddie Freeman looking to get on base for the first time today, 0 for 4. Here's the pitch to him. It's going to be ball number 3. So a full count now coming up right now. James saying that Freddie is due. The Gordy saying that Freddie is due. Duplay saying that Freddie is due. Let's see what this dude can do. Here comes the pitch from Gasser. The left-handed pitch comes in. It is going to be a hit through the gap, and Freddie gets a base hit. This could be a double, actually. Mookie Betts will reach a slide into second. He will be safe at second base, and this time he gets up and does the little dance. We've got a runner on second. We got a runner on third. Freddie Freeman finds his way on for the first time today. No outs in the inning. Umpire moved out of the way of that ball right there. Finds the gap between short and second. Good play. Well done. So, Freddie Freeman just got a base hit right here. A double, I should say. Not a base hit. Freddie Freeman just got a double here. Behind Freddie Freeman comes Will Smith. Will Smith is up to bat. On deck is Max Muncy. And in the hole is Teoscar Hernandez. We have no outs right now. We have no outs. And they walk Will Smith. And they walk Will Smith. They will load the bases. Intentional walk right here. Wow. Bases are now loaded. Here comes Max Muncy. They intentionally walked Will Smith. And so Max Muncy is up to bat now. No outs. Bases loaded. Muncy watches this one go by for ball number 1. An intentional walk there for Will Smith. Okay. You know what's really funny, Kobe? The fact that you're still watching. You can talk all the trash you want, but you know what? You're helping me out. So if you got a problem with it, you can go kick rocks, my friend. We'll catch you, I guess never. See you next time. Here we go. I got a 1-1 count here after the swing and a miss. Max Muncy in that left batter's box, the left-handed batter. Oh, yeah, Courtney. Probably some child, probably some kid out there, or maybe some incel. That's going to be another pitch. This one's going to be ball. No, they're going to call that a strike. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Pitch 13 already for Gasser. Moonshot Muncy. Here we go, guys. On the mound right here is Gasser. Waiting for the pitch. There it is. Muncy going to swing. It's strike number 3. Got him. That's the first one down. That's the first one down. I'm doing really well out there. Unapologetic and unfiltered truth. Hey, man, I just call it like I see it, bro. I just call it like I see it. Real Fisties in the house. We did just get one down, ladies and gentlemen, but they are going to take the ball from Gasser, and we're going to another commercial break right now. Wait, what's an intentional walk? Asked the real SJ. That is when this used to happen a lot in the early 2000s and in the 90s when some of those players, well-known like Barry Bonds, Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, Aaron Judge gets intentionally walked as well. So instead of giving up the possibility of that base hit, right? A base hit with 2 runners on could very well score 2 runs. Max Muncy is a good batter. So the Brewers decided to just say, you know what? Instead of possibly giving up a base hit, let's just put him on first base, and we'll go to the weaker batter here, which I don't think there is a weak batter for the LA Dodgers outside of Andy Pages. So Teoscar Hernandez is up to bat. Anderson is going to be pitching here. We are going to see Anderson on the mound now. Grant Anderson for the Milwaukee Brewers in the top of the 9th with the bases loaded and 1 away. The series is fast becoming a rout. Who y'all got in the series, LA or Seattle, says Jonathan. Facts right now. Don't entertain the haters, says, I see you out here, bro. Much appreciated from Tokyo where everything has Ohtani's face on it. Dude, okay, that's funny that you say that, Brando, because I lived in Argentina for a few months, and being a San Antonio Spurs fan, I knew that Manu Ginobili was from Argentina, but there are 2 kings in Argentina. That is Lionel Messi and Manu Ginobili. Those guys are on every Gatorade bottle in existence out there. In every Gatorade bottle in existence. All right, guys, here we go. Shohei has been real quiet this whole postseason. Double play option, says Shia Ash. Double play incoming, says Dan Almost. Let's see if it happens. Elisa saying stressing the hell. Let's see what happens here. So, Grant Anderson getting ready to pitch. Grant Anderson getting ready to pitch. Teoscar Hernandez looking to get a base hit right now. A double play would end the inning here, guys. So here's the pitch. This one, ball number 1. Low and away for ball number 1. Low and away for ball number 1. Teoscar Hernandez up to bat here. Anderson on the mound with 1 toe on the rubber. Will wind up. He's got that funky stance. Here's the pitch. This is going to be a base hit out to third. It is going to be flipped. A double play is made. We go to the bottom of the 9th. And this will be the final stand for Milwaukee. This is the Alamo for the Milwaukee Brewers. Coming up right now. This will be the Alamo for the Milwaukee Brewers. They need to make one final stand, and they need to rally around each other. Coming up, Will Contreras. Then we will see Christian Yelich, and then Andrew Vaughn on first. Before Maradona, it was Fangio. Says, La mano de Dios. Sabe la mano de Dios. This could be the first time in my life I'll witness the Dodgers go back-to-back. That would be sweet, says Jonathan. Jeremy saying, happens a lot. Often playoff heroes are your random quality players instead of your all-stars. That's true, man. It does happen a lot. Just won $550 on the 2 parlays. Dawson Reach, let's go. Let's go Dodgers, says LaShawn Korb. Not worried about the Dodgers at all right now. Or Brewers, not worried. Trying to read this right now. It says not worried at all right now. Dodger or Brewers, bring them. Go Mariners, says Brent Moore. What's my opinion on Javier? I don't even know who that is, bro. Let's see. Pee-wee's bike is at the Alamo. I'd never seen it at the Alamo. We actually just went to the Alamo 6 months ago. My brother came in. My older brother and his partner came in from Chicago to hang out with us and to meet Sammy a few months ago. It was actually less than 6 months ago then, if that's the case. But yeah, we've been to the Alamo quite a few times. Haven't seen Pee-wee's bike out there. The Brewers got the best. By the way, we are in San Antonio, Texas, and the Alamo is literally a 15-minute drive from my house. Dodgers Nation checking in right now. Don't yell out base hits if it's not a base hit, says Dave. Hey, I will yell at everything. Yamamoto going for the complete game. I think he is going for the complete game. Live stream tomorrow? Yes. Courtney saying tequila. Yamamoto for the complete game. I do see him listed as the starter here. Here we go. Bottom of the 9th William Contreras up to bat now. Vamos a ver si él puede llegar. Vamos a ver si él puede llegar. Bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the ninth for Willie. You got Dirty Nellies also. Love that play, says Jason. We've also got the best Tex-Mex. Someone said that earlier on this stream. They are not wrong. According to a different post, we have the second best zoo in the entire country here in San Antonio. And zoos are normally a sad place. Our zoo is pretty dang cool. Okay. Bottom of the ninth, Yamamoto still in. He's going for the complete game. This pitch is going to be low for ball number. What? What? The umpire called that a strike? Wow. Strike one. The umpire called that a strike, so strike number one. Okay. Here we go. Strike one. Bottom of the ninth, Yamamoto against Contreras. Will deliver another one. This pitch low for ball number one. 1 ball, 1 strike. I've got a 1-1 count. Great job today from Yamamoto. Last complete game in NLDS Game 3 was back in 2004. This is in Game 2. But the last time a full game was pitched was back in 2004 for the NL, for a championship spot right here. So this one going to be clipped foul. You watch that on your screen right here. It's a 1-2 count. And it's a 1-2 count right now. Willie Contreras understands what he has to do here, holding that bat way out in front of him. Holding the bat way out in front of him. Here comes the pitch. This one is high. He leans back, gets out of the way of that one, makes it a 2-2 count. Willie, Free Willie. What team are you in this series? In this series? Man, that's tough. I do like covering the Dodgers, though. That's a personal thing. Something about just calling the Dodgers just feels right. Foul ball right here. Contreras going to clip this one backwards. 102 pitches for Yamamoto. 102 pitches for Yamamoto. I expect Contreras to be swinging for the fences here. 3 outs will end this game. Yamamoto will deliver this one. This is going to be another fly ball that goes foul. Excuse me, Contreras foul ball here. I love how the players vanish when they're close to the batter's box. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know why the graphic does that, but it is what it is. So another foul ball from Contreras. Clock winding down. Yamamoto will step back, will wind up and deliver. This one going to be a big pop fly. Nothing to get excited about. That'll be a routine hit, and Andy Pages under it, waiting for it, will make the play. That is out number 1. Down goes Willie. Here is Christian Yelich, who has been terrible this postseason. Not as bad as Shohei Ohtani, but has not been good. Yelich 0 for 3 today against Yamamoto. Here he is getting ready to swing out of that left batter's box. The windup in the pitch. This one going to miss the zone. It'll be ball number 1. Ball 1, a 77-mile-an-hour curveball, just barely missing the zone right now. Barely missing the zone right now. Yelich really needs to get on base to help his team out. This one going to be fouled straight back. It'll bring up a 1-1 count here. Buenas tardes, dice Courtney. It's a wrap, says the real. Make sure to say that Large Marge sent you, says Mr. No Name, 1972. Good year for the Miami Dolphins, huh? Here comes this pitch. That will be hit right back to Yamamoto, and Yamamoto going to just toss that to Freddie Freeman. That is out number 2 here, guys. Bottom of the 9th, 2 away, down by 4. The Brewers have like a 1% chance of winning this game. Have like a 1% chance of winning this game. This is pitch number 108 coming up for Yamamoto against Andrew Vaughn. Vaughn watches this one come in for strike number 1. That's strike 1 here. No swing from Vaughn. Yamamoto, pitch 109 coming in. The windup in the pitch. This one, a swing and a miss for strike number 2. Oh my goodness, one more strike from Yamamoto. A would be a strikeout, and more importantly, would be the game here. Yamamoto delivers this one, a swing and a foul ball. staying alive. Foul ball here. Vaughn. Yamamoto. Pitch 111 coming in for Yamamoto. Against Vaughn on an 0-2 count, waiting for this strike. Yamamoto will deliver in this one. A swing and a miss, strike number 3, and the LA Dodgers will win this game. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. That is all she wrote. With everything on the line, strike 3, Yamamoto got it done. Okay, guys, thank y'all. 6 more subscribers would get us to 51.8. That'd be super cool if we have 6 people out here who are enjoying this content and are new to the channel. Shout out to y'all. Yama Shoved says, and our Rocks complete game. That is a complete game from Yamamoto without a doubt. 9 innings pitched. Only gave up 1 run. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. I will be live again tomorrow for more baseball. But before I finish this stream, I had a lot of questions come in for football. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Football Nation. We are looking to give away $100 every single week. If you have not signed up for the Week 7 pick'ems, they are right there. They are available for you guys. Lots of pitches, says Surf. Does anyone have any football-related questions for me? This is a great time right now. Great time. I'm going to give you guys another 5 minutes to hang out with me right now. See you later, Alligator. Thank you for gifting out those 5 memberships, Sir Breadcrumbles. Thank you very much, Sir Breadcrumbles. Go Rams, says Jonathan. You got it, 51806, says Dete. We'll keep going, man. Ooh, I've been to Marty's Cocktails. Not a great bar, but it's okay. Marty's Cocktails is okay. Made it to 500 plus, says The Real. Let's see. Just getting off work. Sorry I missed. Thank you very much, Frederick, for checking in. Did anyone win Week 6 pick'ems? I did promise that we would do that. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Week 6 pick'ems and go through all the games. Okay, let's check out the responses. Let's download the responses. Gonna create a quick sheet here. Okay, guys, let's take a quick look. So, the Eagles versus the Giants. A lot of people never changed their pick. So, like, more than half of you guys, because they said it and forget it and didn't make the amendments, I always give you guys for free Thursday Night Football. So, you can make your picks before Thursday night, but you can change them after Thursday night. Sunday morning at 8 a.m., I close it, and you can no longer make picks, and you can no longer change anything. But that being said, let's filter this out. Let's turn off Eagles. Eliminating the Eagles means that only 66 players would be available. Let's see. Removing the Jets makes it 57. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the 49ers. Did Tampa Bay win that game? Someone remind me. Did the 49ers lose? Yeah, the 49ers lost to Tampa Bay. So the Buccaneers got the win for sure. I've got Seahawks and Jaguars. I believe the Seahawks won that game. Here we go. We've got Chargers and Dolphins. The Chargers won that game. Let's see. I've got Rams and Ravens. The Ravens lost that game. Okay, I'm down to 14 possible people. The Colts and Cardinals, the Colts got the win. We had the Cowboys and the Panthers. Almost everybody took the Cowboys, so that leaves 2 people available. Right now, Willie Del Manzano and Edward Cordova. Let's see, guys. Did anyone get all of these rights? Steelers got the win there. Okay. Titans versus Raiders. Raiders got the win, right? I should definitely know this. Did the Raiders win? Packers, Bengals, Patriots, Saints. One person took the Saints. One person took the Patriots, so that leaves one more person available. And then the one person that's left right here, guys, is Willie. Willie got all of them right up until the Lions versus Chiefs. He guessed the Bills to beat the Falcons as well. So 2 wrong right there. Nobody won in Week 6. So nobody won in week 6. Okay. Raiders did get the win. Nobody won in week 6. The closest person to all of them right was Willie, and Willie dropped the ball on the Lions game and on the Bills game. The Falcons got the win. He did get the Bears over the Commanders right. Unfortunately, unable to get it. So, this week, there will be 2 teams on bye. Week 8, by the way, guys, will be your best chance all season to win because there will be 6 teams on bye in week 8. Week 8, there will be 6 teams on bye. So nobody winning the $100 this week either, man. Nobody winning the $100 this week either. Close, Willie. You got close, my friend. Okay. Let's see. Trying to read this comment right now. I want to do something similar. What was your, man, I was trying to read that question out here, Courtney. I was trying to read what he said here. Let's read this. Okay, I can see it really quick. I want to do something similar to you with going over all sports all year, but I don't want to voice it or show face, almost like being able to turn it on and have a graphic that shows what's going on. Any tips? NR Random, tips for this. I can help you out with that, NR Random. Why not, man? So, first of all, I'm huge. I'm huge on helping people out. If they have a journey and they're trying to do something similar to what I'm doing, I am here for you guys. I'm not a gatekeeper. The best way to reach out to me for that kind of stuff, NR Random 6536, just reach out to me on my website. The link is in the description below. It is www.footballnationusa.com. If you have questions on how to build out graphics like this, if you have questions on the gear, the technology that I'm using on this channel, my lighting rig and my lighting setup, here, dude, I'll show you the quick setup real quick. Why not? Let's show you the quick setup real quick. We'll turn on the pump cam. Do I not have the pump cam available? Here it is. Cool. Okay, so a quick look right now. It's nothing crazy, bro. It's really nothing crazy. It is a couple of lights set up right here, right? My wife gave me permission to paint the wall behind me green, but I've got 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4. You can see the TV back there. Just a couple lights right here. A couple monitors set up to keep track of everything. And the headset. Honestly, the most expensive piece was this giant gaming PC. By the way, for those of you guys who are, who have donated to the channel, you see those big glowing, colorful lines right there of RAM? I'm looking to add the RAM on when the YouTube check drops. It should be a couple weeks here before YouTube pays me out. So I can finally add those extra things that I promised that I was going to add. So let's turn off the pump cam. Nice green screen, says Jimmy. How about them home clubs? Okay, appreciate that. I see, Courtney. So he had asked a bunch of times. Okay, thank you, Courtney. Let's see. Mario, I didn't say that the Dodgers are better than the Brewers. I get the last laugh. Okay. So, thank you, Courtney, saying that there was a spammed comment out there. I must have just missed it right here. Okay, cool. Tight. Mind blown, says Dete. Mind blown. Super simple setup, guys. This is literally just an office, a room that I have upstairs. Just a room that I have upstairs. I've got a pretty solid camera right here, the Sony ZV-E10 II. That was an investment that I made. Shoot, I'll just tell you, man. This headset was like $250, bro. The gaming PC was like $1,300. That camera right here is like another $1,100. Takes amazing quality photos. And right now, while I'm live streaming to you on YouTube, probably not the best use case for this camera, but actual video resolution on this camera is so crisp. Like, it's the best entry-level professional camera, the Sony ZV-E10 II. If you're looking for a good camera piece. A couple other things that I have right here. You can't see it. I'll show you. My desk is like a rising desk. You'll watch. It's coming up right now. I'm just holding on to it. You should see the, yeah, that's the monitor on the one side popping up over here, so it gets in the way. I adjust it to the right height so it's close to eye level, but my desk goes up and down, so it does help me. And Santino as well, because Santino, I've got like 6 inches on Santino for height, so we adjust it as needed here. So let's see. What's the biggest misconception about being a sports commentator? Dude, Courtney. That's a great question there, too. The biggest misconception about this is that it's easy. The biggest misconception about this is that it's not hard work. When I was doing this by myself before Santino joined me on Football Nation, the amount of work I was doing was insane. I was working the full-time job, and every down moment that I had at work, instead of going to grab lunch, instead of doing something for a break, I would turn around and jump on Canva and be working during all my breaks, trying to get all of my graphics and my slides and all those pieces together. Then I would turn around, and at the end of the day, I would make more slides trying to get this together. Also setting up the website, setting up the TikTok, setting up the Instagram, setting up the Facebook, setting up all the other pieces that go with it. You got to invest in a ton of software. So you have to have Epidemic Sounds. You got to have Canva. You got to have Streamlabs. I also have Movavi Video Editor for a different editing program and software. It takes a ton of work. Not only that, but on Sundays, when all my boys are like, hey, dude, let's go grab a beer, let's go watch the game, or let's go float the river, or let's go do this, I'm like, no, because I've got an infant now, so I can't really go do that anymore. But outside of that, I don't even really want to because I don't have the time to. I will be live from 8 a.m. until 11 p.m. making money. I'd rather make money than spend money 8 days a week, bro. But to answer your question, Courtney, the biggest misconception about being a color radio broadcast commentator, the biggest misconception is probably people thinking that it's just going to be easy, that they're going to be able to turn on the camera and start and run with this, and automatically they're going to get monetized on YouTube, and then it's just going to fall in their lap. Man, it is brutal. It is brutal. You're high tech, says Dan. It looks badass, says Dan. I just walk into a store and be like, hi, I need a good camera, says Country. Honestly, this one's not even a great camera. This was like from an old job right here. This is a 1080p webcam. This one worked just fine when I first started, guys. I didn't have a rising desk. I used this. Here's the pump cam once again. This is an old bar that I used over here. This right here is just a bar that I used when I was bartending, and I would literally set this over here in this area. I would put a box of dog food over there and then the laptop on top of it. I didn't have a gaming PC. It was literally a box of dog food on top of it. I started with nothing. If channel members, y'all can go all the way back on my catalog and watch my very first live stream ever. Oh, talk about cringe, bro. Talk about cringe. I'm pretty sure it was a Buffalo versus Miami game, and I had no idea what I was doing. It was so bad, but you should definitely check it out. I'm doing that dance, says Cynthia. I'm doing that dance. Full of blood and guts. Just contacted you on the website. Thank you. Thanks for reaching out, NR Random. I got you, bro. Okay. I prefer to make money than spend it too any day of the week, says Carlos. That's what it's all about, bro. Grind, grind, grind. Rise and grind, baby. That's what we do. Okay, y'all, that is it. That's all the time I have for y'all. Please don't forget to sign up for the weekly pick'ems. I am off. I'm going to go hang out with my wife and my son. It's been an absolute pleasure. Looks like the LA Dodgers will take a 2-0 lead back to California, and we will have at least 2 games in California, possibly 3, before going back to Milwaukee. That's it, guys. My name is Mario Manuel. You've been watching Football Nation. I will be live tomorrow night for the American League Championship Series. I'll catch you guys then. Y'all take care. Let's effing go. Peace out, guys.